This is something that they'll all remember.
It feels new. Manning and Brady squaring off again.
Greatest quarterback rivalry ever.
We're gonna fight! We're gonna lay down!
This time, trading the gridiron for golf clubs.
He's still mad about our last game together.
Denver winning the Super Bowl 50.
I knew there'd be another day for redemption.
Rivalries cemented on a month of Sundays, ready to be revived.
You need somebody like that to push you to greatness.
It feels different.
A lot of people are hurting right now. A lot of people struggling.
But I think adversity brings out the best in all of us.
That's when we find comfort in what's familiar.
We're all craving, we're all missing sports, but this is a much bigger cause.
But we make room for what's new. New priorities, new traditions, new heroes.
Oh, and I'm working.
The frontline workers have been the heroes.
Out there in the field every day.
We want to do something to thank them. This is a way for us to come together and do something that's greater than ourselves.
In the name of the Father.
Today, we'll create new teams from familiar rivals. Tom Brady and MIckelson versus Peyton Manning and Tiger Woods.
To play for something this huge makes for a great opportunity.
That'll be making me compete, I can promise you that.
I'm glad I get another crack at them.
Why do you go to a golf tournament? To win.
As familiar or as foreign as any of this might look, there's no denying the feeling. 4 hours on a Sunday, 4 icons ready to give everything they got. Which today means a little bit more. Welcome to Capital One's The Match. Champions for Charity.
We are moments away. Our goal today is that this event will help raise meaningful funding for COVID-19 relief, while also providing a source of brief distraction and entertainment for all of you out there. So the opening 9 here, the outward 9, will be a best ball format. All players, all 4, will play their own ball. The lowest score on the hole counts for the team. That changes on the inward 9, the second 9. Best ball is how we go out. All right, we're ready with the first tee introductions. Our traditional first tee announcer, Capital One's The Match, Champions for Charity. We check in with the one and only Samuel L. Jackson.
Thanks, Brian. Now on the tee is the man who walked away with a cool $9 million at the last Capital One's The Match. Whether it's green jackets, hitting the greens, or walking away with the green, when lefties dialed in and seeing red, it gives opponents the blues. Hailing from San Diego, California, the only man to ever win Capital One's The Match, the man has never been beaten in this competition. Your defending champion, Phil MIckelson.
All right. Let's have fun, gentlemen.
Good luck there, guys. On the tee from Jupiter Island, Florida, is perhaps the most famous name in the history of golf. With 82 PGA titles, including 15 majors, he has truly changed the game. Prodigious talent and unparalleled focus catapulted him to the top decades ago, and perseverance and painstaking resolve has delivered him there once again. As just last year, he found himself donning the green jacket at Augusta. I do not use this term lightly, but ladies and gentlemen, welcome the G-O-A-T, the GOAT, Mr. Tiger Woods. ago, we used the term GOAT to describe Tiger Woods. Is it possible to have two GOATs in one foursome? Well, over the past 20 years, this man's established himself as arguably the best to ever do it at the quarterback position. 6 Super Bowl titles, 14 Pro Bowl honors, 3 league MVPs are just some of his accolades. But perhaps his most impressive athletic accomplishment came during his last visit to Medalist, when he posted a miserly 106. Representing Boston, Mass. Excuse me, but why are old people always moving to Florida? Representing the city of Tampa Bay, Florida. Please welcome Tom Brady.
Thanks, Samuel. Get over that. Yikes.
I see it.
Did it cover it?
Yeah, it's in the sand there.
Our last participant was born on the bayou before volunteering in Knoxville. He became the man in Indy and a legend in Denver. Not to mention what he did for Omaha! Omaha! Along the way, this 5-time NFL MVP somehow managed to shoot more commercials than I am movies. And that ain't easy. Please welcome to the team, Peyton Manning.
How about that for a start?
Oh, Lordy.
Tiger, this playing with no spectators, Samuel L. Jackson introducing you, and then not the best of the collective group off the tee. How you feeling about this to get started? Tell you, Trevor, even with no spectators, that first tee shot always puts a little extra on you, huh?
Yeah, so amazing to see these guys, as great as what they are in their particular fields.
Okay, thank you.
Be able to feel the heat there at the start.
Trevor, my question for you is, as a crappy amateur, what advice would you give me on the first tee to try to breathe and things like that?
Well, I think the most important thing to do is in the warm-up, try and find a shot that you can go to the first tee with.
See what we can do.
Something you can rely on.
We'll bring the driver. We'll measure it. I don't know if the driver gets you out.
All right, so grab it.
Yeah, 1, 2. No, kind of leave that marker there. Leave the ball there.
Okay.
Take 2 core balls.
Want that one? Get out of here. Oh yeah.
There.
Oh yeah. We're good.
You just drop it anywhere in there.
Okay.
You all set? Yes, sir.
Right here, knee length, Tiger.
Exactly. Perfect. Yes, he is.
Okay.
chin length drop right there, Trevor.
Yeah, went a little low on that drop, but Peyton taking an unplayable there. And here goes Brady with his second.
He's in some standing water. Got a little relief out of that, it looks like.
Oh, darn it. They can
Golfing now.
It's really cool to be a part of that.
No, back at the green grass.
Right through there?
Just a full swing. Just hit it down there.
Okay.
Your little draw should take it right around. Grass. Shot.
All right. You start me. Ooh. Good shot.
Just another green in regulation. It's not great, but at least he's got to make a birdie to beat us, hopefully. If I can two-putt that, make a par. A little nervous starting out. I'm gonna have to start letting loose.
Digging the cart cams. No caddies, no spectators. On a rainy day, especially for the touring pros, there's a major difference.
Hole location here on the first hole in the back left portion. Wind's going to be coming from his left-hand side. Probably just push this a little further back in his stance, try and hit some kind of trap draw in there.
You know what's interesting about this playing with no fans? I think golf is probably one of the few sports
That was fantastic.
that it won't affect you. Playing without, I know it's going to be difficult in the NBA, maybe hockey, obviously college football, but golf is probably the only sport you can play and feel comfortable not having fans, in my opinion.
No spectators here, millions watching. Nice shot by Peyton Manning. Remember, he had to take a drop, so he lies 4 there. Now Brady, his third.
Oh, partner, looking good. Okay. Solid shot.
All right, on the floor here at the first, just underway. The match. A couple birdie tries. The rain might have claimed victim to Tom Brady's microphone here. Cart cams. Charles, cart cams are kind of made for you. I think we'd like to keep an eye on you at all times.
No. That's one thing I got. I'm not a good golfer, but I.
Not as good as with the driver, though. It's better with the driver, I gotta say. Feel a lot more comfortable. Maybe not that exact one on this hole, but pretty similar. Anytime.
I think it's kind of threw Tiger for a loop there, actually. He's got a little steery with it, I saw, you know? That's not like him. He doesn't get steery very often.
All right. You know. Here we go?
No, definitely not.
I came out this morning, partner, hit this putt early.
Yeah. see his.
Ooh, it's just a tasty one.
We'll definitely see his first.
Well, I'll have you go first if that's cool.
Oh, we can't this one.
Already?
I'm gonna have you go first, and your putt is going to be very close to this divot. So you have to go right in through there so you can see it's a few feet out, and it just turns right the whole way. Let me just make sure. Let me just double check. Yeah, because when it gets to it's gonna have to be just inside of here. When it gets to this, is when it starts swinging.
Okay. It's pretty level. That's just level putt.
Yeah, I mean it's fractionally uphill, but the greens are so fast that it's not making a, you know.
There's not a whole lot in Tiger's putt here. It's just really all about speed more than anything. Looks like I don't need to read Phil's putts all day. He's going to be pretty much doing that one for me.
Justin, he's full process right now. He's got a good partner for that too in Brady. Tiger for birdie.
Go. Go. Thanks, bud. Thank you, sir.
He's up there.
Chief. Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna have you go first.
Okay, so what this team is doing right here is Brady's going to have a putt first so that Phil can get a much better idea of what the line is and the speed for that matter. The greens will be a little slower than what they were in preparation.
That's a nice touch there.
Yeah, good read, good execution, good coaching.
Okay.
An early "it's good" question from Tom Brady, conceded for a 5. MIckelson, the DraftKings odds here, birding the first hole, 24% chance say yes, 76% say no. And Phil for birdie after getting a good look at his partner's putt. This for the win.
Motor on up there.
These guys have played a lot of golf on this course the last couple of days, but all this rain has changed it, changed the greens especially.
Yeah, and early on we're going to get them grinding over some short putts here on the first hole.
Absolutely zip at the end. Around it. You definitely zip at the end. All right. 90.
Yeah, a little tentative there.
Peyton's putting for a 5 here.
Good stroke.
Putt there.
Leave it short.
That's for 5, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good, yeah.
For 6. He's an honest man.
Now with a match play format, these guys could offer a good here, but choosing to go ahead and putt it out.
I was thinking that might come down, but a little quiet out there, Chuck.
Well, listen, you got to make these putts, man. We out here trying to win. We're trying to win some money for charity. I'm not giving no putts up.
All right, Phil for par. Nicely done.
Weaked it in the side there, tentative.
Can you, hey, Barge, can you take that flag out there?
Sure, I got it.
Thank you, sir.
I thought he would go good just to like get the match going, get it friendly.
Gentlemen on his home court.
No?
Gentlemen, ever?
Peyton's definitely not a gentleman. I'll know that.
So this is for par to have the hole. I like how Peyton instantly helped his partner out, pulling the flag stick.
Good putt.
Sir.
Good. So they have the hole at the first, and we're off and running. Capital One's the match.
That was a shaky, nervous par, though, for me. For him, it's pretty solid. Fairway, green, 2-putt, you know. For me, that's a little shaky. Let's go freaking play now. Yeah.
You got it, buddy.
I like lowering
Scoreboard presented by HBO Max.
I like how he's out of the hole.
And yeah, he's counting like, wait, 2, 3. We've all been there. I mean, some of us have. Yep, 5 running out of fingers. Got to go to the other hand. I think he's counting Peyton's strokes. Take a look at the Medalist Golf Club, presented by Capital One, 25th anniversary. What a golf course here, Trevor.
Yeah, fantastic golf course here at the Medalist, and got to give a shout out to course superintendent Jason Jobson. Did such a great job getting the course ready. It's been in fantastic condition the last couple days in preparation. And with these wet conditions here, this course is going to be playing pretty long for these guys this afternoon.
Charles, the dynamic with the amateurs, the quarterbacks, and they're not in their comfort zone right here. These guys play a lot of golf, but they're competing on television, and you've got Tiger and Phil kind of working them through all of these shots. This could be an interesting dynamic.
Well, I think you got two things at play. Obviously, when you play with somebody like Tiger and Phil, two of the greatest ever, you're going to be nervous. But also, they know they're on national television. And these guys, we all have egos. They want to play well. So that adds to the nerve factor.
Good putt there. Greens are pretty pure.
Jason does a hell of a job.
Tiger referencing Jason Jobson, the terrific superintendent here, now in his 10th year. He's done a great job, his staff, putting together this beautiful setup.
Second hole, par 4, dogleg to the right. There's a putt bunker out there, 320 yards. It's a perfect aiming point for these guys.
Can't get to that bunker, can it?
I wouldn't think so, not today.
Yeah, not today. Thank you.
Trevor,
That's a fairway with a PH there, partner.
Trevor, on a par 5.
No, it's just a cute little fairway finder. The ball will come out next on the long drive.
First driver for Phil, though.
For a par 4 to be 500 yards on a day like today, it's going to be a monster, correct?
Yeah, there is. What wind there is going to be helping the players, but with not much run out there, yeah, it's going to play over 500 for sure, probably right around 525.
Hey, Chuck, you think you're carrying that that little shrub there when you're playing from that back tee?
Hey,
wait, did Tiger just hear that?
No, he didn't hear that.
I don't know, man. That was pretty well timed. First driver for Tiger.
Good shot there.
Beauty.
I would love to do that one time. Just pick up my tee. Just one time.
2 holes, 2 fairways hit for Tiger Woods. Significant difference on a number of these holes in the yardage for the amateurs, Trevor. They're up a bit. This is a golf course that added the Tiger tees on 8 different holes.
Start this ball off that right cart if you want. Yes, down off the right. Before the right cart, the far right one that you can barely see. Okay. You start there if you want. Start there if you want. Watch. This rain is annoying.
Manning with the driver.
Good job, Peyton. Kind of fit you, huh? Yesterday, solid par.
Yeah. I changed hats too. I went to the NOLA hat. So thank you, New Orleans, getting me in the fairway. I might stay with you for a little while.
Pride of New Orleans. Archie's boy. Taking a break.
Took a little shot at my buddy Rosie, who's from New Orleans. Rosie, you know I love you.
Well, sports have proven to us that we can make it back. Narrated by LeBron James. Here's Nike's new Never Too Far
Down
Down film.
all the folks in New Orleans. Well, it's
Right to the edge. You didn't think I was the one turning the water on. I'm gonna talking about
Crash Davis. I'll get us a rain out.
Second shots here at the second.
White green comes like that first step was a little slower when it was like this.
I'll get us a rain out.
Peyton's got a good ways in here, but it just kind of depends on where he wants to leave it, because in this rain downwind, there's not a whole lot you can do.
Awesome shot, Pards.
Talk to me, Goose.
Damn, a hell of a shot.
Talk to me.
Ooh, wow.
Wow.
What a shot, partner.
Great shot.
Damn.
Oh, baby.
Kind of fits your eye here, this hole, doesn't it?
Maybe not. The NOLA hat's paying off.
And the
Peyton
top,
made a good call.
The Top Gun reference is good too.
All right, Charles. That's more like it. And just everything I think about is, what would Charles not do? That was my thinking there. What would Charles
Hey, Peyton, you realize we're in the SEC. We stick together. It's us against Alabama. Don't forget that.
Here's Brady second.
Oh, darn it.
Hey, Peyton, now, you can't be taking shots at me now. We're in the SEC. It's us against Alabama and everything we do now.
Well, I mean, we got Justin Thomas out here. He's Bama. You're Auburn. You know, Charles, can you believe that they, Tom and Phil kind of have matching outfits? They wanted, if I'd want to wear black and red like Tiger, I'm like, I'm not wearing black and red. That's Georgia Bulldog colors. I mean, I just can't do that. I mean, if you want me to get sick on the first hole, I'll do it. But, I'm not going to let Kirby Smart get a picture of me in black and red for their social media account. So
you're a smart man, Peyton. I agree with that totally. I would never wear red anytime.
Yeah, I'm smarter than I look. I'll say that.
Caddy us up here, Peyton, on Phil's shot. His second.
Yeah, well, that's pretty much a routine par from Phil from off the green. That's might as well be in the leather.
I noticed you and Tiger ditched the rain gear. Is that kind of a mental establishing some parameters here on who's the toughest?
Yeah, kind of a toughness thing. I mean, look, Brady, he was a mudder in Foxborough, but now he's looking for the sunshine. That's why he went to Tampa. He got tired of the gray skies and the miserable weather. So he brought this weather with him from Foxborough. So thanks a lot, Tom, for making us play in this.
Dropped a dome quarterback on you. All right, Tiger's approach here.
Thank you. Thanks, man.
Oh, had some spin on it. Tiger got a chance at birdie, though.
Did you cross there? Yeah, absolutely. You can go as far back as you want.
Oh, when I can unleash one.
Brady's needing some help.
I just hear static. Is that what we're supposed to hear?
These guys trying to figure out exactly where Tom's ball crossed.
Yeah, you can drop right there.
Give him a better idea of where to take the drop.
So Brady with his fourth here, par 4.
That looked a better swing there.
I needed that one. Feel the face. Tom Brady made a bogey on the first hole. Remember, it's Mickelson and Brady matching up against Tiger Woods and Peyton Manning, and they are on the floor looking at birdie. Real winner is our COVID-19 relief fund. Total donations nearing $12.5 million. You can text the match at 41-411 or go online, CapitalOne'sTheMatch.com. There are all kind of auctions going right now. There are all kind of day plays going too. So keep adding to this number. The raffles are available. Justin Thomas, world number 4. He's a member here as well. Former PGA champion, won at Quail Hollow. And he's joining us on the ground. And Justin, you know these greens, you know these pitch areas as well as anybody. Give us a sense of what you're looking at around the second green.
Yeah, it's tough, and I think the hard part about it is when you're watching at home, you don't understand, a shot like Phil has here, exactly what it's going to do. So I'm curious to hear from Phil himself. What's your thought process going through this? How do you want to play it?
So what I'm looking at is I've got a bit of a tight lie because the grain is in, which means I don't want to go high. It's hard to slide the club under, so I want to go low, but the greens have been taking off. They're slick, because of the water, the ball's skidding instead of stopping. So what I'm going to do is, because I want to go low, I'm going to land it short of the green, and you can see the color is dark. Like you can see what I'm looking at here, you can see that right here the color is light, and right here the color is dark. That means the grain's in. Now normally I would not want to land it into the grain because it would kill it, but with the water it's skidding. And it'll take some of the heat off of it. And I'm going to take a 60-degree wedge, play it back just a little bit. I'm going to hit it into that grain and let the water kind of skid, and it'll take some of the heat off of it, and then it should just run out by the hole. So that's what I'm looking at here.
All right, so it sounded pretty simple the way you said that. Let's see it, Phil.
No, you're fine. See, I find that very attractive right there. Like that kind of does it for me.
You left it putting up the hill, although it's probably a gimme. That was.
Yeah, but you see how it took.
You gotta wait for them.
Tom, even you can make that one, dude.
Here we go.
So you saw the.
Supposed to be my. Hey, you wanna go?
Hey, your team made par. You're good in here. You're good.
What a shot there, Trev.
I like that. Now they're going to 2-putt. They're going to make their par. Maybe they make a bomb. I don't know, but unlikely. And then we go to the next hole where we unleash it off the tee, partner. You're getting a stroke. This is going to be nasty. Thank you. It's just, it's like throwing the little swing pass to the running back. That is such a hard little pass. But you make it look easy, but that's one of the harder ones. It looks easy from home, but it's really tough because you just a foot either side and you're swinging the guy around. And this is just, I was able to hit like a basic solid shot. I didn't have to do anything to it because I used the grain here to kill a little bit, and then you saw the delayed sauce. Like, I like delayed sauce.
Delayed sauce.
Hey, Phil is like, everybody's got an annoying friend who's really, really smart, and you ask him something simple, and he gives you like the brain surgery answer.
All right, this is Manning for the win here. This is for birdie.
Good speed.
It was pretty good putt considering the crowd noise I was having to deal with. Noise doesn't bother me.
Remember, these quarterbacks have the earpieces in when they play, so they're used to all this. Tiger, chance at a birdie, chance to win. Phil is in with a 4. Tiger, a chance at a 3 here at the second.
You would have got a good feel for the speed after watching Peyton's putt.
Oh, Tiger, hit the damn thing. Make it. All right, Parch, want to do it or want me to do it? You got it.
Very quiet out there.
Inside left all day.
Inside left?
Inside left all day.
Level?
Yep, level.
Man.
Tough crowd,
Not a
Charles.
problem.
A lot of lockjaw out there. Jeez.
What do you give those two gentlemen?
No, I think Phil just came in with the concession.
Too quick a start either. So.
Oh, that's awfully nice of you, Phil.
Yeah. No stress. I mean, we knew you were going to knock those in. Look at that. With ease.
First 2 holes have been halved. And a generous Phil Mickelson. That was a great process we got into at that
Friendly
little
game.
Hey,
All right, headed to the par 5 third now. The amateurs will get a stroke on this next hole. First 2 holes have been halved. Well, COVID-19 Relief Fund. These are the 4 in our COVID-19 relief. And the All-In Challenge has been such an incredible money-making opportunity, helping to feed those in need. Direct Relief, American Red Cross, and the U.S. Chamber of Commerce Foundation. Go to Capital One's The Match for more information. CapitalOne'sTheMatch.com, and that's where you see our total of $12.4 million and climbing. You can also text. We want you to donate. Be a part of the auctions. Get into some of the raffles as well. Started at 10 million. We're up to 12.4. All right, we head to the third. This hole is the Audi Long Drive Challenge between Phil and Tiger. The pros compete in this challenge. The winning drive must be in the fairway to be eligible. And the longest drive here will earn $250,000. That'll be a donation in their name from the PGA Tour and the Golf Emergency Relief Fund. Par 5, Trevor.
Nice inviting tee shot here for the guys on the third hole. Nice wide fairway for this long drive challenge.
All right, before tee shots, let's check in with Amanda.
Yeah, Phil actually just gave us some exciting new information. Phones are allowed on the golf course right now for the players. And Neil from Workday just texted you. And what did he say, Phil?
He's adding $1.5 million to the Long Drive Championship here on the third hole for the charities that we're supporting. And I want to thank Neil, everybody at Workday, for being a part of that. Tiger, this drives for another $1.5 million.
Got it.
$1.5 million for Phil Mickelson to hit bombs. That's what you do anyway, Phil, right?
Yeah, well, I had the coffee. I got to activate the calves, and I got to step on one here. Come on, baby.
Man does have some calves.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I have to listen to every time we play.
This one's for you, Workday. No. Hit the cart. Same thing as yesterday.
Yeah, Phil, I wasn't going to bring up yesterday. Tiger was thinking about it, but
came out of it yesterday, too. They give me the safe sign, though? Safe sign. Might have caught grass.
So, Tiger, when you see that, what does that do for you with confidence over this tee shot?
Well, somebody from Workday obviously throwing that ball back in.
I'm a creature of habit, and like I hung it yesterday, I did it again. But it's okay. They gave me the safe sign. I'm in play. But I contributed
exactly
a pretty easy $1.5 million for Tiger if he steps up here.
Oh, man. It's
pretty tasty, isn't it?
Right in the middle. Darn it.
Yeah. Feels good, doesn't it? Congrats.
It does.
And Neil, Workday, I'm sorry, man. We gave it to our rival here, our competitor. But it's going to a good cause, so thank you.
Yeah. And Neil, thanks for your support, man. You're the best.
So good. 1.5 million from Workday.
Is this a par 5?
Started at 250K, 1.75. So Tiger Woods wins the Audi Long Drive Challenge.
Asking if it's a par 5 or not.
Going to the Golf Emergency Relief Fund in his name. 3 holes, 3 fairways hit for Tiger Woods. Now remember, the amateurs are stroking here. They get a 1 stroke. Total donations now up to 13.5 million. Keep it going, folks.
I still haven't seen the driver come out of the bag for Brady. Sticking to the fairway wood.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly all day, dude.
Ooh, big bounce.
That one flew right into a palmetto bush.
It was hammered down there.
You see that, JT?
I did. It flew right into a bush. I'd say I'm about 70 yards from it. I thought I might be in danger, but it got on the other side from me.
It's not a long drive for the amateurs here, but it is a stroke hole. So Peyton with the driver again.
Slugger's going to be getting his fix in today, giving drops, it looks like.
Easy, please.
Hey, they're not getting another one.
All right.
Hey, partner, say provisional.
It's feeling like a provisional situation is coming. Good to be an on-course.
Got to that palmetto bush or not?
Good to be an on-course announcer if you're Justin Thomas. He's going to get his miles in today.
I'm safe.
I don't know what
wouldn't
safe
say good
means.
shape, but safe is all I'm looking for ever.
I can confirm that Peyton did too roll into a palmetto bush, so the quarterbacks are 2 for 2 on getting the left and right bushes on this hole.
That could be fairway. Over on 7.
By the way, you got to really pay attention when Tiger's throwing the jabs. Did you hear that? That'll be in the fairway. Over on 7. Well done, Tiger. Tiger's got it going, too. The long drive champion, at least the first one, Tiger Woods. One of his greatest achievements in his career. We'll be back in a moment.
Capital One's The Match, Champions for Charity, is presented by Capital One. What's in your wallet? And proudly supported by Audi. Progress you can feel. Progressive Insurance, saving you bundle auto, home, or motorcycle insurance. Visit progressive.com. And by Michelob Ultra, official beer of The Match.
Soaked here at the prestigious Medalist Club. Rain has stopped for now. Weather's improving. Good competition. Playing for a lot of money today. Trying to raise a lot of money, and you can be a part of it. Tom Brady, wayward tee shot, has come up with something here, I think.
Yes. This is behind a lot of trees. Looks like he's just going to try to get back out in the fairway.
Justin, did he find his tee shot?
The tee shot that I saw did not end up there, but okay. I'm not really sure what he was playing.
All right, we're going to say it's a second for now. This is Peyton's third. He took a drop into the palmetto bush. And back in play. Remember, these guys, the amateurs, are getting a stroke here on this par 5, Trevor.
And it looks like right now they're going to need it. But lucky here for Phil to find this ball. Got some kind of swing. Got a lot of club on it.
Tell you what, you know, Slugger White's out of practice. He's going to get a lot of practice today the way things are going.
Official for the PGA Tour. He's been busy already. Good extraction there from Phil Mickelson. This par 5 third hole. Tiger Woods won the long drive. Here's Brady Manning. Excuse me, Tom Brady after Manning's shot. We're waiting on confirmation on exactly where he is at that potentially his third.
I'll tell you what, they might be getting a stroke, but it's over already. Those strokes are gone.
Yeah, Tiger's patiently waiting, now ready to fire his second.
This is kind of a funny little green. I mean, the big thing is to make sure you keep it kind of short left. If you get it up pin high and left, it can land on downslope and find another palmetto bush, unfortunately.
Sit. Oh, I hit it too hot.
Tiny little green.
Yeah, that's going to be in good shape there. Chipping back up the hill. It's a pretty good leave.
No, that was his third shot. He just hit into the fairway, or to there.
Good shot there, Peyton.
Yes. Then he kind of fatted it to there. Yeah. He lays 3.
Our view from the Cisco WebEx card cam. Those things can motor too. Gonna auction off these carts following this round today. And you know they'll go for some big money as well. They're all tricked out.
Hey, Tiger, this is Chuck. Hey, where's your partner at?
My partner's right here in the middle of the fairway. He's got, what do you have? 9 iron?
138.
138?
What do you have? 9
138.
138?
This guy gave me the distance. You know, I confirmed.
Oh, did you confirm it?
I think he's a Bucks fan.
Just making sure you
So I
confirmed
it.
Smart.
Like it just kind of middle of the green parts.
We're at the flag. All right.
At the flag?
The wind's off the right.
All right. Like a little 54 here, huh?
I like that.
Why not? Little Zach Thomas.
Down today. Down.
Easy.
Down.
On the wall. Tiger knew it. Saw it right off the club face. 54-degree wedge.
Where are you, Pat? You in good shape?
Yeah, I'm just where we are.
So this is Phil's third here. Wow. Everyone back there in the small green. Trevor, a little wind, huh?
Yeah, amazing. Even after all the rain, those balls taking a pretty big bounce there.
Trevor, I think that's where that rain kind of, you get a little bit of skid in there. I know those balls landed probably a little farther than they wanted, but it has a skid, you know.
Yeah, darn it.
That would burn him a little. First two holes have been halved.
Thought I hit a good one. Shoot.
Phil, the defending champ. The inaugural of the match. Thanksgiving of 2018. A lot of people checking in on Twitter. We see you, Chipper Jones, playing lessons from Tiger and Phil, along with Tom and Peyton. Mudding, he said, exactly. It is really interesting, not only to just get the lessons, but the teach on the green and just to hear the process and how they're thinking through this. Something you do every day, Trevor. But for amateurs, it's fascinating.
Yeah, that was good insight there from Phil on the second. I'm sure we'll hear a little more from him here on the third.
All right, we've added him up for Brady here, and this will be his fifth.
And also on the Chipper Jones thing, it just lets you know you can. I'm just saying this for myself. You can be great in one sport and not great in another sport. I just want America to know that.
Well, right on cue.
Just in case. Just in case. I don't mean it for Tom. I meant it for myself. Stop it.
Kind of put the whammy on him, though, really. I mean, even though you meant it for yourself, you threw that out there.
Just saying, you can only be great at one thing in life. I just want America to know that.
I don't know.
You put the announcer's curse on him there, Chuck.
Listen, I'm going to just tell you something. I'm never going to say anything bad about Tom Brady.
Exactly. Okay. Slow, wet, grainy.
That's a good-looking man.
What do you got going on here?
Yeah, Tiger's been reading my putts, so we're kind of dealing in numbers. You know, I'm kind of used to numbers, you know,
JT knows
20-yard route, 15-yard route, so 110%.
You're not going to give it the Phil, the 60 back foot stab skid spin roll?
I'm going to leave that to the left-hander over there, the southpaw. I'm going to Texas wedge.
Okay, right? I like it. Let's see what you got.
Because my partner told me to do it.
Slightly, I would say.
Touch, sir.
It's a good touch. Good shot.
All right, T-Dub, your turn.
Yes, sir.
What you got?
A little grainy. Grain's going left to right. I'll carry this thing on the green.
You going to change how you're going to hit it all because of that grain?
I had to drop.
No, I'm not. I'm just going to add a little more left on it. It's going to be skidding a little bit.
I'm putting
Gotcha.
60.
Go ahead and let it skid. Go to the right.
Yeah.
Oh, 6 inches short.
Got away with that.
Pretty good shot, though.
I'll take it.
Good leave.
Tiger will have that left for birdie. Quarterbacks have the attention of the all-pro defenders.
Doing all this stuff for me.
J.J. Watt, a couple seconds away from the club toss here. He's seeing it. He may know. He's starting to see the boil up. I think you're right, J.J.
Yeah,
J.J.'s going to join us on the broadcast a little bit
later.
later.
The plan. He doesn't miss those.
So these are fourth shots here for Tiger and Phil. Got to make something happen here if you're lefty.
This has chip in written all over it for Phil. Unless you fat it like that, then it's probably not going to go in.
Yeah, darn it.
Them still?
Good analysis, JT.
Go ahead and take it. I got to go get my putter. I thought I was going to hit this to tap in.
I like the confidence, though. He didn't even bring the putter up green side.
Just goes to show you, even the best sometimes get that leading edge caught in the turf.
Phil, in, out.
7 for 6.
You call it. Your call.
For Tom Brady.
I
there.
want ours out. Yeah.
Phil there for par. Tiger in there close for birdie. Advantage, Manning Woods.
He get on 13. He says, "All right, I'm 4 down to you. I'll play you from here on in." And at that point, Stevie was reading my putts, right? So I kind of felt like he was telling me where to hit it. Get to the 13th hole, hit a good drive, knocked it on the fairway. I'm like 20 feet. I'm like, "Stevie, what do you like?" Blank stare. I'm like, "I think it's going left, right, straight, nothing." He says, "Tiger says y'all got a bet. No more help."
We handed him a hole there.
My caddy, who was like in a banking business, who knew nothing about reading
This was
greens,
not the hole we
had that work for me.
envisioned.
He beat me. Had to pay him $50.
Got away light.
Don't get this guy mad.
Got away light. Peyton's great. He's got a million stories.
Good?
Yeah.
All right.
Got it.
Oh, they gave him away. All right, so that was for a net par for Peyton, but
No, I
Tiger's
did
in
not
there
know that.
putting
Make one.
for birdie. We'll give him that.
I'll take it. I'll take the 65.
And the first Wago is on the board.
It's 65 there, right?
Woods and Manning go 1 up after the first 2 holes were halved. Our scoreboard, courtesy of HBO Max, starts streaming May 27th. All right, Tiger Woods, Peyton Manning win the 3rd hole. Now we go to the 4th. It is the first par 3, and this hole is the Progressive Insurance closest to the hole, where each player will have a shot at hitting it within a foot of the hole to win $1 million for charity. Within 2 feet, $500,000. Within 5 feet, $250,000. If no one is within 5 feet, still $125,000 will be donated on behalf of whomever is closest to the hole. The donation, which benefits the PGA Tour Charities COVID-19 Tournament Relief Fund. The par 3 4th as we check in with Amanda Balionis.
First par 3 of the day, and for AMs, sometimes that can be great news. Tom, you just said that you wanted a chance to defend yourself a little bit after last hole. How nice is it to see a par 3 and be able to execute right now?
It's a miracle that I have a shot from the grass. And I know that's kind of been my problem.
Iron in hand, though. Peyton, I know you were talking to me about playing in the rain. It can be a little uncomfortable. How are you feeling right now after a couple holes in?
Well, I got the unplayable rules down. You know, Tiger's taught me how to do the 2 clubs, so I like to be done with doing that. I like to find my ball, hit my 2nd shot in play. So that's the goal right here.
All right, close to the hole for charity. Let's go.
How far you got?
Okay, can I say something to Tom?
Of course, Charles, you can say something to anybody you like.
Okay.
Let's watch Peyton swing, though.
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, get off that tee.
Go ahead, baby.
Hey, Tom, it's Chuck. If you hit the green, I'm going to give $25,000 out of my own pocket.
Chuck, you're amazing. Chuck, you got any swing tips for me? I'm struggling.
Hey, brother, listen, I'm not that guy you need tips from. But I'm gonna donate. No, you know what, Tom? Because you're my man. $50,000 if you hit the green.
Wow, Chuck, that's awful nice of you, man. Nice going.
That was pretty good.
Tiger.
This looks pretty good.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
good
goodness.
shot.
That's 7, 8. What do you think?
I'm in between 7 and 8 also. I would go with the 7. I think you can go ahead and hit all you want, too.
Okay.
Close?
Good shot.
Was that, Chuck, 300 grand, or did you say? Remind me?
You know, a little 50 grand.
50, that's it.
I want him to hit the green, too. I really do.
See if Tom Brady can get into Chuck's pocket here a little bit.
This for you, baby.
Done. Chuck, you saved yourself $50,000.
You know, Tom, that was, I should have just said if you can just keep it on the planet.
Hey, when's football season start?
About a month.
Oh, I'm ready.
I'm going to be in Florida for a month. I'll stop by.
Good. Come join me.
You leaving tickets, Tom?
Oh, yeah, I got.
Well, he's already gave those away for like $800,000 on All In Challenge.
Here's Phil now.
It's all right.
Listen to this. This thing's going off in my back.
Oh, we got it.
That earpiece is bugging
We
Phil.
got the thunderstorm warning on Phil's earpiece.
Well, it's good to have Tom back. We didn't have Tom. The rain playing havoc with his setup, his microphone and his earpiece. We finally got him back.
Second time.
But not going well for Phil. Technology is a challenge in this rain. Justin Verlander's coming in hot here, Chuck.
Hey, listen, let me tell you something. I love Justin. I played with Justin and Dustin Johnson yesterday, so I'm never going to say anything about him. But I want some of Justin again.
I'm sure he'd say the same. Yeah, it looks like it's not within the 5 feet. Measured out just over 8 feet. That's Tiger's tee shot there.
Chuck, I think the whole world wants a piece of you, man.
Hey, just remember something. A player is all as good as his coach.
JT, you got to get your teaching game on. Charles has a challenge at the end of this match. He's got a one-hole challenge.
I know. I'm working on it. That's what I've been dealing with the entire time. I'm trying to watch these guys, but I'm also trying to figure out how the hell I'm going to get him in on 18 for a bogey or less.
Hey, just remember something. I can beat Tom Brady after what I'm seeing right now. I want him.
By the way, Tiger Woods wins the Progressive Insurance closest to the hole. 8-4 the distance on that shot. So $125,000 donation to the PGA Tour Charities COVID-19 Tournament Relief Fund in Tiger's name. Man, Tiger's got it going. Woods manning one up. 14.7+ million and rising. We started at 10, climbing our way to 15 now. Don't forget, go to CapitalOne'sTheMatch.com. You can donate. You can also text 41-411. Epic fundraiser we've got going today. Watching these guys compete.
Heads up, boys.
Here's Brady, his second. Looking for a little magic.
Yeah, such a difficult shot here, coming off this hard pan from below the green. Could try and stun it into that bank and keep it up near the hole.
It's tough. That's the cart path. That's the crushed concrete on the cart path. Ground your club there. Yeah. Sean Peyton, well done. Yeah, he's already. Things may change a little bit, but I like the paying it forward from the coach of the Saints.
Thanks.
That's special right there.
Per usual, Phil making it look easier than it already was.
Yeah, that was tremendous. Trying to keep his balance, clipped it perfectly. He's trying to keep these guys in this match right now.
Right here?
Wow, it's that much.
Ball inside that. Ball inside that right there. Yep, exactly. Speed 95. Absolutely, it was more down than it is back up.
Yeah, about a ball inside that. Perfect.
Bam! Oh, Peyton Manning.
Partner.
Just imagine the gallery going nuts.
Yeah, like that. I felt good. Felt good about you making it.
Beautiful thing. That was for the win at this par 3 fourth. And Peyton Manning putting one on the board here, Trevor. Pours it in.
And he's begging for it there. What a great 2. Tiger loving it.
No putts necessary. That's good stuff. So as an amateur and you are able to get a little putting lesson as Peyton Manning just did. That's what's available in the All-In Challenge, by the way. The raffle starting at $10 and it goes to 6 p.m. tonight. Great auction items there. The All-In Challenge. This thing is so good. It has been so impactful already. Phil Mickelson has one going as well. Fanatics.com, the match. All money raised here will help Meals on Wheels, No Kid Hungry, America's Food Fund, Feeding America, and World Central Kitchen. All-In Challenge. Phil, give you 18 holes. Bring a guest with you. And so the auctions right now, the Phil Experience at 130, Tiger Woods Experience up to 230. Keep it going, folks. Those are the kind of numbers that we want to push. Already $1.5 million raised. All right, moving our way to hole number 5. This is the one that I'm anxious to see here. The 5th hole is the Capital One Challenge, the One Club Challenge, where each player will pick one club out of his bag and will play with that club for the entirety of the hole. Team with the lowest score will earn a donation of $250K on their behalf to the Golf Emergency Relief Fund. One club, Trevor, all the way through.
Looking at about 180 yards to carry it over this marsh in front of the tee.
Amanda, you're in there digging around. What do you got? What are we going with?
The ever elusive Tiger Woods. I just asked him what club he's going with. He said iron, and he just showed me it's a 4-iron. Phil, what you got? What's your strategy here?
I find that very peculiar. You know, he's got a lead, so I guess you can do whatever you want. But who am I to question him? It's home course. He knows what he's doing. He's 2 up, striping it. I can't question it. Okay.
Okay, Phil, and what club do you have in your hand?
I have a 6. And I'm going to try to hit a kind of a hooky 6 in this wind. It's not strong wind. Get it in the fairway, and then I think I should be able to get there with another little 6.
He's going to have to make sure he strikes this good to cover that marsh.
Oh, man. Not swinging great right now, Amanda. I'm gonna have to get this thing fixed.
Yeah, when that happens mid-round, what do you do? How do you adjust?
You start making a few adjustments. I can feel myself moving a little bit forward on the downswing, getting a little steep, so I'll try to stay more behind it. But I tried to hook those last 2 shots, and I've just flipped it at the bottom. So I'll have to make an adjustment here. But I know what the next shot is going to be. It's going to be a 6-iron.
There it is. Takes that out of the equation.
One club. Tom Brady, last to play here. So much strategy involved. And a big carry here as well. So that goes into it. That's why the long irons.
There you go. Oh, gotta go. Down. That's good. Down, down.
Splash down. TB12 struggling today. Justin Thomas, want to bring you in here too. You know this course well. You're a member here at Medalist. This one club challenge, there's been a lot of discussion about this over the last few days. What would you go with?
Yeah, I really like Phil's strategy of kind of hitting a club off the tee that you probably have into the green. But yeah, I know this place pretty well, but I don't know it with one club very well. But with the green being this small and those bunkers up there, you have to, I think you have to hit something where you, if you get it in one of those bunkers, you need to get it out. I honestly, as much as I love Tiger, I'd love to see him hit it one of those bunkers to watch him try to hit a 4-iron out of it, because it'd be tough.
But by the way, we have something to add here on top of the original number, 250K. So Capital One is proud to announce that they will match the 250K from this challenge hole and donate an additional $250,000 in support of COVID-19 relief.
Guys, can you hear me?
We hear you, Tom.
Hello?
Tom, we hear you.
Okay.
Your
yeah, mine's pretty staticky.
Tee shot and all the rain. We apologize for that.
Okay.
And you drop it in the second club length.
Okay. And if it rolls into the sand, do I leave it there?
Yes.
Okay. So it's probably going to land in the sand anyway, so on a slope. Okay.
I will have.
Watching Peyton here, his second. Remember, this is a one-club challenge hole. Same club all the way through. Green grass.
Thank you, Slugger.
I'm going to put that.
I wonder what the over-under is. Slugger White getting bit by some type of animal today looking for some of these balls.
This is going to be an interesting shot being a lefty. He's got this tree in the way in his backswing, but fortunately for Phil, he's had trees in his backswing many times in his career.
Rain gear's off. It's a battle. One club, struggling. I thought I heard Phil say a moment ago he's playing tight. And then he takes the rain gear off. See if he can get it going a little bit. Tiger's playing beautifully. Peyton Manning just made a birdie. And Woods and Manning are 2 up. All right, looks like Tom's got one in play here.
Where you at, babe?
Oh, we're okay.
Two hitting my third
I
shot.
have an angle. I just, if I
Are you short left?
I'm in that sand right there, short green.
Short left. What club you got? 6-iron?
I do, yeah.
Okay.
So I was worried that if I hook in the right bunker, I get nothing.
Yeah, you got nothing. Where's Peyton at?
It's a really nice looking shot right there.
There we go. Thank you. How about it?
Now Brady's ready. This is his third. They're going to have to putt with these clubs, remember. One club all the way through.
Yeah,
short.
Good shot. A little bit, but sorry.
Yeah.
I like that swing, though, Trevor.
Yeah, that looked like the best swing so far today. Stayed in his posture a little bit better.
Got plenty of time here. Mickelson and Brady 2 down. Now Peyton. That's his third.
That seems to be on a nice line.
Hey, baby.
Oh, wow.
Trevor, as a great player, how hard is it for a pro? I mean, it's almost impossible for an amateur to fix your swing during the round.
Well, it's one of those things that you learn to get better and better at as you figure out exactly what makes your swing tick.
Ed Hockley is
I anticipate that Phil is going to be able to clean this up and find a little rhythm here pretty soon.
The biceps that Ed has, but
T-Dub, what do you think of your partner's performance thus far?
Parker's playing his butt off.
Yeah.
You know, he's
A little nervous starting out, but he's having fun. I think he's range of motion's going well now. He's all good.
Is there anything you can?
It's going to be running up there.
Phil needs you to mark it from. Mark that with a 4 and 2 while you're at it.
You got a cart.
I've seen Phil do some odd things before, but having teed up mark that ball has got to be up
Want me to
there.
use one of my U.S. Open medals?
Do you have one?
Huh?
Do you have any? I got some silver ones. Do you have any of the gold ones? Either one will work.
I should have 3 of my.
If I hit it, let me have it over. You good with that? Huh? If I hit your ball, just let me do it over.
If hit your ball, I'll give you the hole.
All right.
Hits Tiger's ball, gives him the hole. Professional stymies.
That might be a tough one to explain to Peyton.
Oh man!
You almost hit it. Wow.
What a shot.
That was unbelievable.
That would have been a tasty one.
Oh, man.
yeah.
Imagine Tiger having to tell Peyton that, JT. Good point. That one didn't miss by much. Wow. Tiger throwing out a little
Thank you, sir.
last-minute wager.
No, I tried to make sure that I had enough room to hit the second shot.
Second shot.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's.
If I hit 5, I had to hammer it, and then
that's sort of next
But then the
level.
draw comes in, then I'm screwed. But I could hit a cut
You're
for the
thinking
second
about
shot.
the second shot.
Well, Tom Brady, that was a pretty good swing, his last one. I like it. By the way, Brooks Koepka has thrown down a wager, Charles. He's going to donate $100K to the BK Charity Fund. That's his charity. Brooks Koepka is a member here at Medalist, by the way. That's if Tom Brady makes a par on the front 9.
Wow.
He's got that. Tom's about to get hot. I got a feeling. Trevor, what do you think about that bet? You in? Or?
We're going to have to start coaching him, I think.
I thought he was very receptive
baby.
to your drop instructions there.
I'm out.
I think next hole I'm going to give him a lesson.
Okay.
Just think kind of the same. Just think my same putting stroke.
Same putting stroke, dude. You
Same
know that.
speed as a putter.
Same ball position that we described. Let the hands up, toe down, and it's about a foot outside the left edge.
Speed.
It's going to be about 105. A little up. It's more up than it is down.
He's putting with a long iron, remember. The 105 Tiger reference. A little more than 100% here. Speaking Peyton's language.
Oh, killed it. You just freaking nuked it.
Come on.
You
Into the
jerk.
track. Go.
Tom's rooting against him.
I was hoping to get some kind of read on that too, you know. Maybe.
God.
Hoping.
Hey, my partner's.
Was that the game plan? Just kind of.
He's cold-blooded.
You're a 3 partner?
Yeah, this is for
What do you
par.
got?
I'll have 4.
All right, 4. I'm out. All right. Good effort, dude.
Yeah.
That's tough.
I don't putt with 5 irons much.
Yeah.
TB, our latest tweet is in from Brooks Koepka, and he will donate $100,000 if you make a par on a hole in the front 9. A par.
I can do that.
You got this, man. Come on.
That.
You got this.
Tell Brooks I said thank you. It's coming.
That's all he needs, a little motivation.
Just saving him up, baby.
Don't save him too long. You're running out of holes here soon if you keep losing them.
My partner's going to make this right here.
These aren't the Falcons you're playing against. Tiger's a pretty good closer.
Same colors, though.
And
It's the Eagles that I cringe, bro, not the Falcons.
Kind of in between those. Inside that cup.
exactly. You're just on top of the right edge.
That's all it is?
Yeah.
A little, and speed-wise?
105. That was more like 75.
Got to listen better. That's tough putt with the one club, though, with the long iron. All right, Phil has
this
this
would
left
be a tasty one here.
for par. It would be. This would be quite the par. Phil with the 6 iron. Tiger's got a 4 iron.
This would just be so Phil Mickelson to make this, wouldn't it?
Did he?
Oh, man.
Good.
5.
Partner, can you pull that real quick?
You got it.
Well, we got to dodge a bullet here, man. We're 2 down already. This stings.
Could be 3 in a row
We're
here.
gonna have to will one of these.
He's putting with a 4-iron right now.
Yeah, that's true.
It's
We got to will
improbable.
it to the left.
Do you want it
so
to
we
go
got to
left?
suck it a little bit, like whole. You know,
You want to inhale?
we're gonna have to will this one out.
Right on the butt.
It doesn't work very well against him, but with a 4-iron, it might.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you feel when I sucked the energy toward me, Tiger?
There's only one way that ball missed. I think we willed it out. I really do. I think we did that.
That was the deep inhale.
Wow. Well, if our will game is strong, we might have a
It's
chance.
there.
Yeah, we might have a chance.
Pull it back, practice putt on the 5-iron like Dustin Johnson.
I tell you what, he did dodge a bullet. That lightened the mood, too. You could see it, both of them.
Got to resort to willing balls out. That's not a good sign. It's not a good sign at all. We got to start rocking here.
Well, avoids 3 in a row, so it's still 2 up. Woods and Manning as we go to the 6th. And on this 5th, $500,000 will be donated to COVID-19 Relief Fund on behalf of all 4 players. That was fun. I kind of enjoyed that.
All right, 2 down. This is where we make our move right here. This is where we start.
Pushing near $16 million in total donations. Capital One's the match. Capital One's the match. Champions for charity. And a 2-up lead. Tiger Woods, Peyton Manning over Mickelson and Brady. At the long par 4 6, the amateurs will stroke on this hole. Manning and Brady get 1 stroke here. The second of their 3. Tiger first to play. Top tracer courtesy of Capital One.
That's the good angle.
That'll work. Good shot.
Hater, we get one here, right?
Tiger hasn't missed a fairway yet. Got it going on his home course here at Medalist.
This is a pretty big fairway here. It shouldn't be a problem for Phil. This entire hole kind of sets up with the second shot.
Is that too far right or is that okay?
Borderline.
Maybe not.
Great. Talk out in the fairway then. Okay. Okay.
How do you do, partner?
I hit it good. It's right on the edge of the right edge of being in the perfect or in the blocked out.
DraftKings odds winning this hole. Woods and Manning 58%. Pretty good difference here in the yardages. Amateurs moving the tees up. Peyton's got a win on the board. Had a birdie at the par 3 4th to put him 2 up.
Easy. In play.
It's in play.
What's the par 4 and par 3 stroke hole?
Here.
8.
Here and 8.
Here and 8.
Yeah, 3, 6, 8.
All right, let's see if Brady can find the short grass. His last 3 tee shots. Woods, cart path, water.
What's wrong with that?
Does that sound familiar?
Hey, what's wrong with that, BA? So, Trevor, what would you tell Tom Brady if you could talk to him right now?
There's 2 things he needs to do.
Over there.
First thing is he needs to move his ball position a little further forward. And the second thing, he's just got to keep his spine angle a little longer through impact so he doesn't pop out of it.
God, I hope he heard that. Taking a break. We'll get ready for second shots. By the way, joining us when we come back, A-Rod, Alex Rodriguez. Ooh, look at all that hardware back there. Wheels Up ambassador. We'll talk to him when we come back. And
Yes,
welcome
sir.
back. Capital One's a match. Look who's joining us, courtesy of WebEx. Alex Rodriguez from his home in Miami, not too far from where we are here in Hobe Sound. Alex, great to have you with us. Now, I understand you and Jennifer Lopez have a little announcement for us. What's your challenge?
Yeah, hot off the wire. She's seen all this great money being donated, and she wants to fly in 4 people, 4 fans, fly them in front row for her first show next summer. Live Nation, full access, pre, post, meet and greet photos, the whole thing for the All In Challenge.
Well done. As we watch Peyton Manning here. That's awesome. Thank you, Alex, and thanks, Jennifer. Maybe we get you to sing a number in the show, Alex.
Not me. You want to raise money. Don't charge me for that.
Alex, what do you think? I know, Wheels Up, turning it into Meals Up. This has been such a great cause for Wheels Up to get behind one of our sponsors here. It's been a terrific run. You're one of their ambassadors. Give us a little insights on your connection with them and what they've been able to do here.
Yeah, I'm one of the early investors with Wheels Up, obviously a great friend of Kenny Dichter, family to us, and it's great to join others like Tom Brady, J.J. Watts, Russell Wilson, and it was great to donate over 1 million meals to people in need, and just glad to be a part of it.
We're going to hear from J.J. Watt and Russell Wilson in a little bit later in our broadcast.
Alex, this is a lot of fun. A lot of fun to watch this match. What would your advice be to these guys? I mean, clearly the pros are nervous. Not the pros, the amateurs are nervous. What would your advice be to how they would relax in this environment?
Alex Rodriguez. Charles, that's like you giving me tips on baseball. That wouldn't work. I don't have any ability to give anyone any advice on golf. But look, I think they're doing well. Tom is off to a slow start, but Tom Brady's the ultimate champion. That means he's going to close like a champion, as he always does.
Alex, we're looking forward to having you back on the air, you and our boy Matt Vasgersian, and hopefully baseball's coming back. Hopefully everything's coming back. Thanks for being with us.
You got it, guys. Thank you.
Alex Rodriguez, Wheels Up ambassador. So we're watching these second shots at 6. Tiger Woods. Yeah, man. Tiger's got it going. They got him putting the pressure on. Just trickles off the green, but a good lead for Tiger. Manning and Woods are 2 up right now. MIckelson and Brady dodging one on the last hole.
Figured. Okay.
Tiger feeling good on your home course. Hitting it well. Hardly missing fairways. Hadn't missed one yet, actually.
No makeup on the next hole? No makeup in the next hole? Okay.
T, you've hit every fairway out there today, man. You're swinging it great.
Thanks, Chuck. Just trying to hit it in the right spots. I kind of know this place, so I kind of should.
How has this quarantine been great for your body?
Well, it's been nice to be at home and be able to train each and every day and get some treatment on it. Get into a routine, basically. I didn't have to play for a while. I was trying to peak for Augusta and trying to get ready for that. And, obviously with this pandemic and everything has happened, we've all been, very careful, and I've had to, stay at home, and it's been good in that regard. And I've been able to spend a lot of time with my kids, which has been awesome. And so we've had a lot of fun, and this is probably the most amount of tennis that I've played in forever. So that's been good.
So it's going to be really a condensed schedule for the majors in the fall. How is that going to impact your schedule?
It's going to be interesting to see what happens. I think that trying to peak for the majors in April, May, June, and July, it's what I've done for forever. And now this is all changed and everything's fluid. It's on the fly. So I'm sorry, Chuck, but my partner's calling me in for a read. He's a hell of a lot more important than you are.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1.
think y'all understand it. He's a player and he's a caddy. He's a green reader. So it's.
We understand the struggle, Peyton.
You got one of more difficult putts on. Sorry, buddy.
Perfect.
Hey, JT, don't move.
At Thomas?
Yeah, right. See where JT's his left foot?
Exactly.
No, hold on. First of all, he didn't graduate.
Okay, that's true. This is true.
You see that tree out there, the two palms?
At that right, the right
on
one?
the right edge of that, on this side of it.
All right.
And it's going to be literally, it's almost dead flat. It's going to be up and then down and right to left.
Down.
Yeah. If I was putting it, I would play it almost dead flat.
At the right outside of that tree.
Right outside of that tree. Exactly. Good feel.
I think this will be an interesting one to see how Peyton's touch really is, because this is really tough to get the speed right.
Great hands there.
That is really, really well done.
Thanks.
Phil's got a tough one here. He's got to land it on this downslope and get a lot of spin off of the downslope. So if there's anybody that could do it, it's pretty good there.
Run down.
Grabbed up a little more than he thought.
Hell of a shot.
It's really well done, though.
Throw a spot on that?
Give me a little read here, too.
Yeah.
Up through the grain and then down a little bit.
Well, it's actually uphill all the way to almost to my ball. You can see how dark it is?
Yeah.
If you come up here, this is all uphill here.
Okay.
It doesn't start downhill till it gets to about here. So you've got to be fairly aggressive with it through there, but I would putt aggressively to about here.
Okay.
And not worry about the pin too much. And then on your line, it's really pretty close to the fall line, so it'll work a little bit right and a little bit left of the hole, but it's not going to do much overall. So I would start just right of the pin.
Just right of the pin?
Just barely.
Okay.
All right, get a good pace on there.
Yeah. Oh, not enough. Go, please.
Makes you feel better about yourself? All right, Tiger Woods, this is his third. This is for birdie to win the hole here at the 6th.
Coming up the hill, should have no problems with the speed here. Can be nice and aggressive.
So Tiger's head with a 4. Woods and Manning 2 up.
In our normal game at home, we would have given that putt a big meow.
Yeah, exactly.
Look down.
Track that thing right in that pin.
Amateur stroke here. This is a 5 for 4 for Brady.
That was a good looking stroke. Start turning.
Okay.
Peyton, I think it's just yours.
4 for 3 in the win for Peyton Manning. Got it. Wow.
4 for 3 there. Very nice.
4 for 3, and Peyton Manning has 2 on the board himself. 3 up goes Woods and Manning. Take a look at where we stand. Our scoreboard presented by HBO Max starts streaming May 27th, winning 3 of the last 4 holes. By the way, the other Manning, one of the other Mannings, Eli, joining Twitter. Much ballyhooed join of social media. If that rain delay had gone longer, I was getting ready to join TikTok. I think you should definitely join TikTok. Eli, 2-time Super Bowl champ, like his brother. Wow, over 17 million now. COVID-19 relief. You can text the match 41411. Go to CapitalOne'sTheMatch.com to donate right now. As we go to break, here's a word from Capital One and our friends Charles and Sam.
Got a couple different
It's a fluid situation. It's just a fluid situation, my golf stuff. Like, I grab what, if I have a bad round, I'm going to switch tomorrow. I ain't going to lie.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. If I have a bad round, I'm going to switch tomorrow. Because it's got to be the clubs. It can't be me.
Absolutely. Spoken like a true athlete there.
I love it. Charles, out early, getting your work in, getting ready for your one-hole challenge with Justin Thomas.
Well, listen, it's an honor to be around Justin. He's been, even though he went to Alabama, he's a great player and a great dude to be around.
Bogey or better for Charles is what we're looking for. Here's Tiger at the tee.
Man, that looked just like me.
Charles, that looked just like you, but different.
In your dreams.
I meant Trevor. I mean, we're both black.
I'll tell you what, Tiger's got it on a string right now.
Yes.
Swing's looking good.
6 for 6 in fairways hit.
Now, Phil needs to hit a fairway here, try and get some kind of pressure back on them.
Man,
I just can't get a break.
Go.
Just found the bunker.
That was unlucky there, boys.
Looked like another couple of feet, maybe a foot even. He's going to pitch forward.
Yeah, I'd pitch forward and even get up there in the fairway where he'd have an iron on it. And now I don't even know if he can cover that lip to get near the green, let alone on it.
Here comes Brady, JT.
All right, we're just looking for some kind of grass here for TV. Looks like to me, Trevor, he's just got to soften that right arm so he can release it a little more.
Well, I just want to know, JT, does he even carry a driver? We haven't seen the thing yet.
I'll tell you what, I've played a decent amount of rounds with him, and he's hit a lot of drivers with me. It's so funny, like I said before, how you can see how...
It's not on your driver, is it? Huh? I mean, who else is it on? It's not on Phil's. Oh. That's not the Arizona State match.
No.
Don't.
I missed that, T. Hold on. Let me step on that real quick.
Put any.
Let me step on that.
Let me put any Michigan.
They haven't been good since you left. Can you help recruit them a little bit? Recruit some quarterbacks or something?
Barkley and Thomas are in trouble. Look at you. Right there. Bunker. Get in the bunker. Okay.
Okay, I like Tom's.
Ugly.
I like Tom's strategy.
Come on. You want to do it out there?
Having a chat with, hey, Jimmy Fallon checking in. Always felt like Tom Brady and I had a lot in common watching this golf game. Yes, separated per Jimmy. We feel it. Charles is saying the same thing up here. Just check in with the man at Balionis.
Yeah, so I was talking to Tom about, you got to stay loose when you're playing golf. And one of the ways that he has stayed loose during his football career is by playing some practical jokes. But, Tom, your good buddy Sam Reeves told me someone else got you good, and it resulted in you having purple feet for about 3 weeks. So do you want to tell us that story?
Oh, that's a pretty good story. Yeah, when I was a rookie, we had a lot of rookie pranks, and got out to practice one day. Actually, we had this loop where we put our laundry after practice, and so it's washed for the next day. And when I got my loop the next day, there were no socks in it. So I went to the equipment manager. I said, I need new socks. And so he gave me a pair of socks, and Unbeknownst to me, Drew Bledsoe had put this purple dye that was like a powder in my sock. So I practiced for 2 hours, and then I looked down at this point in practice, and the purple started seeping through the shoe to dye. And I said, what the hell is going on with my shoes? Well, I got in the locker room, and I had to peel my socks off of my feet, and I had this dark purple stain. My feet looked like Barney the dinosaur for 3 weeks, and man, I scrubbed as hard as I could. I think I scrubbed with Clorox and just about everything else, but I finally got it off. And,
Do I want to know what the revenge prank was?
You know what? I learned at a young age, when people have a lot more money than you, you don't prank back. You just accept it and you move on. So fortunately, I had a few rookies too as I got a little bit older, and I had a couple more bucks in them in their pockets, so they were on the butt end of a lot of pranks of mine.
Those Matt Castle stories might be good for a little bit later if we need some more loosening up throughout the round.
Those are a little more PG-13. We had to let the kids go to bed before we start telling some of those stories, but we had quite a few of those. Those are pretty fun too.
Love it.
Good story.
That's you, big guy?
Yeah, just right there.
Okay. How far you got, Phil? How far?
Well, it's only 220, but it's obviously straight into the wind. It's at another 30 or 40.
Okay.
Tom Brady's been a part of the All-In Challenge. And a big one out there.
Right.
Phil and Tiger are ongoing right now. Auction ends at 6 p.m., 6:05 p.m. And the sweepstakes raffles extended to 6:45 p.m. Be a part of it. Help us grow that number.
Hey, big guy? Yeah, just in case. Got a very volatile... I'm going, boys, right? I'm up.
Yeah, TV really just needs to kind of hit this thing out toward where I am, short of these little pop bunkers, and get himself a chance to hit it on the green and try to at least make a par so BK can lose some cash.
God dang it.
Maybe, okay, BK, you're safe for another hole.
Struggle is real. Manning.
It's a great shot there by Peyton.
Yeah, he's a useful player. He likes that draw. He knows he can rely on it.
Looks like T-Dub's going. This pin really isn't too bad. It's probably, I don't know, 12, 15 on, a little bit from the right. So you want to make sure you keep it just left of it. But anything short, you're going to be hitting back uphill.
This is looking pretty good right now.
Thank you.
And another green and red for Tiger Woods.
You got it, Bards.
MIckelson catching a bad break off the tee. Just hit the lip of the bank on that bunker.
Be interesting to see if he can get enough on it to get it up and over that lip and all the way to the green. Sounded good.
Yeah, sounded clean.
Oh, baby, be the one.
Be the one.
Is it short?
What the hell he looking at? Be the one.
Oh, man.
Tell y'all what, man. I want Tom Brady. I ain't gonna lie.
Look good in the air. Really tasty.
Hey, Tom, how many shots you want? This Chuck.
Chuck.
Come on, man. I'm gonna give you some shots, man. I want some of you.
And it'll be it. Chuck up.
What do you got left here, Tom? His third.
I think you just made him mad, Chuck.
Oh, no. I love it, though, man. He can take a joke. Hey,
Chuck,
hey, man.
Chuck,
That's
Chuck,
awesome.
Shut your mouth, Chuck. Take a little of that medicine. Get your butt out here.
Hey,
wow.
That's what I needed.
Sauces it back in the hole.
Hey, way to get $100,000 for Brooks Koepka.
What a
Thanks,
tasty
baby.
morsel.
Brooks, how about that? Hey, can I say a few things?
Please, you got the floor, Tom.
I haven't hit a good shot in 8 holes, so I'd like to speak for a little bit. Everyone get comfortable at home.
Yes. The
Mom
floor
and
is
Dad,
yours.
I love you very much.
The floor is yours.
My wife, my kids, I love you.
I don't even know.
This has been a Peyton.
Come over and give you a
Appreciate
little
it,
All or
baby.
nothing guy.
Yeah. Hey, my wife, I love you. My kids, I love you.
Take it. You got
Thanks,
it.
baby.
Great
Jack,
job, brother.
I hope you're watching. When the going get tough, the tough get going, boys.
And when Charles Barkley starts throwing some shade, TB12 responds.
Brooks owes me a little money.
Yes, he does. Brooks Koepka said even a par on this front nine, 100 grand.
Come on, baby.
That's awesome, man.
We ain't out of it yet.
Awesome.
What was that?
That explains why he's the GOAT.
2.
Birdie 4 for Tom.
That's good 4.
Way to go, Brooks. You never doubted him. Manning's third.
All or nothing guy, aren't you?
Well, I just Lolan, you got to sleep. Are you lying too? You lying too? Would you 3-putt and make me feel good, please? Don't make this. I'll be pissed.
TB, welcome to the match.
Man. That's awesome.
Hey, partner, can you stay somewhat near the hole and kind of will it in as well?
Is this for a 3?
It's for 3.
Okay.
Tommy.
I'm going to feed off that energy.
Hey, Tommy, give me the.
Lesson for everybody out there who wants to challenge TB12.
That was beautiful. Here's Phil's third now at this par 5.
Oh my God, you deserve that.
Almost a double dunk.
Deserved it. Caught the edge of the.
I was already in for 4, so it didn't matter.
Patrick Mahomes. Good to see you got your ears on and your eyes on out there.
No, don't you dare make this one.
Yes.
Take that flag
Shane
out there,
Lowry.
I got it.
The Open champion. How about Jonathan Stewart? Missed the Y. It's the GOAT. That was dope. Agreed. Charles, you deserve a lot of credit for that, my friend.
Oh, no, man. That was fun to watch.
Good coaching.
That was fun to watch.
Tiger could ruin the moment right here if he rolls this in.
It would be perfect Tiger to do it. This is for Eagle and the win.
Oh,
did he? Oh, a horseshoe! Oh my goodness!
I willed that one out.
I saw that.
Did you notice that?
I saw that.
That's the one where I blew.
It was the only explanation.
Did you see how I blew on that? Just as the ball mid putt, I just gave a little exhale.
That's good.
I would not have been happy. Pretty good
many
putt.
words I could use right now.
That was a good putt. Way to go.
Nice
All right,
half.
give me don't come over here. Just
Nice
throw a guess at this one.
half.
Par, just throw a guess at this one, just so I can.
You
Downhill
stroke here?
left
Is
to
this for
right.
another eagle? Oh, no, wait.
This
He
for
made 4
4.
for 3. Is that right or no?
Not here. This is
Oh, not
7.
here.
No
My
stroke.
bad.
Next
My bad.
hole.
Yeah, that whole math thing kind of
I'm
screws
just
me
gonna
up.
put it.
Cup outside left.
What's this for? Pay dirt?
This for 4.
Okay.
This just a practice. You know,
I can't believe that.
speed.
This post your handicap?
Huh?
Speed.
90.
Speed.
Good putt.
Hey,
Nice 4, Tom.
Thanks.
Hey, birdie, Tommy.
The hard way. You know, if I had a preference, the next hole would be the one that I actually want to knock in on the fly.
I hear you.
Hardest hole in the course coming up.
Hard-earned half right there. Tom Brady coming up with a shot of the match thus far. Yeah. Come on, Chuck.
I love it.
Good coaching, Charles. All right, Brooks Koepka down 100 grand. He's going in for another one. He wants more out of Tom Brady.
He wants more?
He says more, Tom. Another 100K if you par one of the next 2 holes.
Okay.
In Brooks's defense, you still haven't parred yet. So that was a birdie. By the way, did you just add some rain pants or change pants? Or
I split my pants.
You got so excited that you split your pants after making that?
Well, there's so much torque in that swing.
Oh, gotcha.
Yes. Sorry, guys. You haven't seen that kind of power from Tiger yet today.
Good point.
Let me check the seam on his. Yep, his are still fine. So.
By the way, the Michelob Ultra hole-in-one
He's a little
challenge.
older than me. Actually, all these guys are older than me.
Hey, Tom, it's Chuck again. I'll donate $50,000 if you hit the green.
50 grand from Chuck. This is a $25 million hole-in-one opportunity here, by the way. I need to set that up. $25 million. Michelob Ultra. On top of that, if a player makes a hole-in-one, Michelob Ultra is going to buy a six-pack for golf fans and beer lovers all over the U.S. Unprecedented amount of money here.
168 yards. Hole location. Front left. Well, this is good looking.
Kick. Kick hard. Come on.
Come on down.
Oh, that's nice.
Well,
Great job, Peyton.
Thank you, brother.
Par threes are kind of your thing, huh?
Peyton birdied the last par three to
Thank you, Colorado.
pick up the
Colorado
win.
switch.
Oh, it changed the hat. Good call from NOLA to Colorado.
I'll tell you what, TB went from saying about 20 words the first 6 holes to about 150 after making that shot. We could see a whole nother Tom Brady these last 11 holes.
Yeah, Chuck woke him up.
Swing time.
Right. Wind got it a little bit. Solidly struck, though.
All right.
Remember, this outward 9 is best ball. They'll go alternate shot on the back 9, modified alternate shot. Here's Tiger now. Woods, Manning, 3 up. Amateurs are stroking on this hole, by the way. Rain coming down hard. Phil last to play. Well timed with the rain pants for Tom Brady.
Come on, catch that hill. Catch it. Come on.
It listens.
Go.
Ah, what a shot.
Oh.
Good try, babe.
That was 25 mil, a little harder kick.
That was a good try.
Whose iron is this?
That had some insurance executives very nervous right there.
Maverick.
Phil Mickelson is closest to the hole. $125,000 donation on behalf of Mickelson and Brady to COVID-19 relief.
Awesome. Thank you.
Oh, no. Peyton gets a shot here? Oh, my goodness. Really? Thought we might actually win a hole.
Peyton going for the 2-for-1 here, getting a stroke. These make up our COVID-19 relief fund. These 4, the All-In Challenge, direct relief supporting the frontline workers, American Red Cross, Emergency Assistance and Disaster Relief, and the U.S. Chamber of Commerce Foundation. That's a great group supporting small businesses struggling through this global pandemic. Capital One's thematch.com is the website. And we're encouraging you to keep donating. Those auctions, those sweepstake raffles, they're ongoing here. $17.7+ million. We started at 10 and it's moving its way to 20. Let's get there. You can make your donations online, CapitalOne'sTheMatch.com, or you can text the match 41-411. How close was Phil Mickelson? A $25 million hole-in-one challenge. A little over 7.
Okay, so over this crest, it goes down and then it kind of comes back.
Is that going to run out? Once it gets to here, it's going to get to the hole, right?
Not quite to the hole. You can carry a little. It's got to carry a little pace.
Yeah. Huh?
So it's got to run through here. It's gonna move left.
Okay.
And then it's gonna come over there, and then it'll swing back just a little bit. And it's got to carry a little bit of pace over that hill.
Okay.
Usually with your partner in close, this wouldn't be a big putt, but he still has a chance to make a 2-net 1 here.
Oh, too much. Go hard right. Go. Darn it.
This is just straight up the hill for T-Dub. The only thing he's got to worry about is up against the rough.
Go ahead and go in.
Well, Tiger has that left for a par, but Peyton Manning is in the catbird seat right now.
Tiger.
You got a stroke. Very generous, this Phil.
You see that? They gave him that putt so that he wouldn't show Peyton the lines.
Will you take a peek at this one, babe?
Yeah, you're gonna get a good look at Peyton's. But yeah.
Well, these are big putts right here.
Yours is gonna break a little bit less than his because you're over here. Let's hear what Tiger has to say about that. He likes left center, so you're gonna be pleased.
What number? 90. Left center, 90.
Yeah.
Pull it for me. Pull it for me.
Yeah, don't do it. Easy.
Guys trying to figure out exactly what kind of line and speed they want on this one. Once the flag out. We saw him make it 2 earlier on today at the 4th hole. So like Phil said earlier, likes the par 3s.
That's good.
Thanks.
All right.
3 for 2.
So 3 for 2 it is.
So partner, it's going to
Eli would have made that one.
it's going to move fractionally left, and when it gets here, it's going to move fractionally right, so it's a straight putt.
Straight putt. And
Yeah.
left, huh?
Yeah.
To have the hole.
Right.
Ooh.
Good.
This is a big putt in this match. I know it's kind of starting to get a little bit closer to that time where it's starting to get a little uncomfortable. They're obviously going to keep having fun, but
right here with these pants.
These putts right here for a team when you're this far down, you got to make them.
Like
Yeah, this is must make right here in a match play format.
Cavaricci's.
Oh my God.
Otherwise, these guys are going to be.
I'm trying to slow play here, waiting them to give it to us, but I don't think he's going to.
So this is to keep them at 3 down after 8.
Trevor, it almost looks like he's trying to find something in it when there isn't a whole lot, you know?
Do you see anything, or you like this pretty straight, nice, solid strike?
There's not much in it. It's uphill, so he can hit a little front. But I didn't get a great look at it, but I would have it maybe just going slightly to his right.
Oh, big one right there.
Birdie, Phil.
Yeah. Great putt. Way to go, baby.
Thank you, partner.
Yeah, mark that one down.
Big time par.
Thought we might get one there. I didn't realize the strokes were coming in play.
Yeah.
But we need to get one by the turn, so let's get this next one.
Okay.
Going to the 9th. Last hole in the best ball format. MIckelson, Brady, down 3 as we head to the 9th.
Capital One's The Match, Champions for Charity, is presented by Capital One. What's in your wallet? And proudly supported by Michelob Ultra, official beer of The Match. Cisco, the bridge to possible. And by DraftKings, you can still play for free in the Back 9 pool for your shot at $50,000 in prizes. Plus, DraftKings is celebrating sports being back by giving all users a deposit bonus of up to $500. Don't wait. Download the app now.
Having some fun in the rain here.
Yeah.
At prestigious Medalist in Hobe Sound, Florida. We're at the 9th.
Got hit at the cart.
This is the final hole in the best ball. We'll go to alternate shot for the inward 9. Brady and Mickelson are 3 down. A couple of clutch halves. Brady holding out. Phil just making a birdie putt.
Long par 4 here, dog leg left. 52-yard wide fairway, though, so there's a lot of room out there.
Top Tracer presented by Capital One.
Good shot, though.
Well, good shot for Tiger Woods. Phil, next, Tom Brady. We got more customers for you. Brooks Koepka is on the phone. Say hello, Brooks. 4-time major champion, currently ranked 3rd in the world. Nice betting there, Brooks.
What's up, big guy?
TV, that was some shot.
Thanks, baby.
That's all I got to say. That was impressive. I love it.
I'm 1 for 8 holes, so I'm glad it was that one.
Hey, we're gonna with this. Hey, you're just stepping it up right now. That's it.
But you know I like coming from behind, especially against this guy over here on my left. He knows he's a little scared right now. I see a twinkle in his eye. He's walking a little.
Hey, no lead is safe. No lead is safe.
Well, I think for either of us. Unfortunately, I don't think we play much of a role here. I think the 2 guys behind us do, but we'll get one in the fairway here. Tough hole. So, Brooks, you got another 100,000 on this hole for a par?
Yeah, I got another 100,000 on this one for a par.
Okay.
Is 100 for a
par?
Did you get it for the birdie back there? Or did it had to be a par?
No, hell no.
Brooks, you're a good man, Brooks.
He still hasn't made par.
I still haven't made par. I'm due.
You are due. Let's see it. I'm watching. Let's go.
Yep. Get in the bunker. Get in the bunker.
Ooh. What is that? You find that up there, boys?
That's too far left. What it is.
That's an opportunity right there.
Doors open. Brooks putting a press on him of sorts. A second wager, all for charity.
Hey, it's all in good fun, man. Charity. That's what we're here for. Everybody's doing today.
Oh. No. Oh, God.
Splash down for Tom. Well, Brooks, thanks for picking up the phone for us, man. Great to have you on. Thanks for participating, too. A member here at Medalist. Good to see you and good to hear from you again.
Absolutely. You guys have fun. Enjoy it. We'll be watching.
How about the membership here, Trevor? I mean, we got JT down there. He's a member. He's 4th ranked in the world. You got Koepka's 3rd.
Not hard to get a game with some good players out here.
What? This place is amazing. Medalist Golf Club. Tiger ranked 11th in the world, and he's in our competition here. You got DJ, number 5. Patrick Cantlay's a member here, 7th in the world. Whew. Have to win a bet around here. Down the 9th they go. Capital One's The Match, champions for charity. Final hole in the best ball. Brady, Mickelson, down 3. At the 9th hole at the match. Second shot's coming up. Tiger Woods, Peyton Manning 3 up. And Tiger's ready to go.
He's got a long way in here. This hole plays long in general, but you get a little damp air and into the wind. He's probably got about 225 into this hole.
Oh, that was so close.
Has avoided trouble all day. Phil found the fairway. A couple of big halves on the last 2 holes from Mickelson and Brady to stay 3 down. Otherwise, be in big trouble here. Might be anyway.
Aiming well left, trying to hook this one in. Thanks.
Go ahead, babe.
Peyton had a little bit of a shot from what I saw. It just kind of depends on how far up he wants to try to hit it.
He's been pretty good at drawing the ball today.
Yeah, I'd say that's in his comfort zone.
It's a great shot.
Just hit it left off the tee and hit those hooks around trees. He's got it down. Tom's back in the fairway now. This is his 4th shot.
TB just padding that handicap at this point on this hole.
After Charles fired him up. I tell you what, there's one guy who is enjoying watching these quarterbacks struggle, and that is a man who's making himself a legend already. One of the great defenders in the NFL, J.J. Watt, the pride of Pewaukee, Wisconsin, talking to us on WebEx from his home in Houston. Great to see you, J.J. How are you enjoying the match so far?
Thank you for having me. I mean, I've been enjoying it. You know, it's a chance for us around the league. We don't get to see Tom struggle too often. So today we got a chance to see it early. And I was all ready to come on here and talk about how at the turn he needs to shotgun a couple beers to kind of loosen up. And then what does he do? He drains one from 150 out. So I don't even know what I can say anymore.
You know, JJ, number one, I want to thank you for all the charitable stuff you've done over the years. You've been amazing. So thank you for all the players. But let me ask you a question. How is this off-season just, I mean, it's obviously different for everybody, but how have you been able to get with your teammates and work out during this quarantine time?
Yeah, thank you, Chuck. I appreciate it. It's obviously been a little bit different. We've had virtual meetings kind of just like this, where we all meet on Zoom or whatever it is. We go over our plays in the playbook and install. I actually, in 2011, my first year in the league, was when there was a lockout. So we had no off-season program, no OTAs. We just went straight into training camp. So it's very similar to that time. And as long as you're training, running, working out, doing what you have to do, you'll be ready to go. Now, if you're not, you're going to be in a serious bit of trouble, especially down here in Houston in the 110-degree heat come training camp.
I always like to go scavenger hunt when we do these calls here, JJ. I'm guessing those are your 3 Defensive Player of the Year awards behind you, or I mean, not that you're showing
those
off.
Those are correct. I got those just for my brother in case he's watching.
That's the brothers what. You guys have your own show going now. I mean, you're doing a lot, and I know your connection with Wheels Up is strong, and your charitable influence, not just in Houston, but back in Wisconsin as well. And Kalia, your wife, you guys do great work. What's coming up for you, JJ? What are you excited about moving forward, trying to get through this time?
Thank you. I appreciate it. You know, it's been such an honor to work with Feeding America and the other great organizations and Wheels Up, and to be able to make those donations to help people out. I mean, we went through it with Hurricane Harvey and everything, and just working with these organizations and seeing how much time and effort and energy people put in, and seeing so many people help out their fellow human in tough times. I think that's the thing in situations like this that gives me the most hope for humanity, is how many people are willing to step up and help out their fellow neighbor.
All pro on and off the field, JJ. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Looking forward to the back nine.
JJ Watt from the Houston Texans. So moments ago, watching Tiger out of the bunker, his 3rd. Oh, how about it?
Oh, that is pretty right there. Sliding that club head right underneath the ball.
Even when he's out of position, oh, so slightly, makes up for it.
In fairness, he is a golf pro. If I saw a guy dunk a basketball, I wouldn't get all excited about it.
Yeah, I'm also a golf pro, but that's still a hard shot, Chuck.
Sure, but I'll work with you after the broadcast if you need some help on your sand game.
All right, this is Mickelson for the win.
Chuck, I'd love to see your fat ass try to jump a basketball right now.
Hey, clear.
Dive.
JT, you can't call me fat on TV. That's bullying. I'm going to call HR on you.
I'm sorry, Chuck. I take it back.
I'm saying, hey, listen. It's a new day in television now. You have to be very careful what you say.
You bring 3 down, not what we wanted at the turn.
You know, the joke out there is the reason they went with Feeding America is because Feeding Charles was too scary
That was
for
pretty
him.
good, B.A.
Let's take a look at where we stand with our scoreboard. Presented by HBO Max. Starts streaming May 27th. Justin Verlander coming in on Twitter. I like it. Way to go, JV. Charles is telling everybody he played with JV yesterday. JV's telling nobody he played with Charles. I guarantee it. We make the turn. Modified alternate shot coming up. All right, here's a recap of the action on the front nine. We're at the turn with Michelob Ultra. Phil Mickelson at the second, his third, Trevor.
And this was really pretty. Talked us through it, told us exactly what he was going to do, and then pulled
I
it
find
off.
it very attractive right there. Like that kind of does it for me.
Did it for a lot of people. And then on the third, Tiger Woods, his third.
Good technique here, just cutting across it a little bit. Landed just short of his mark, but got away with it. And a good birdie on top five.
And that was the first win. Woods and Manning up one at that point. Then Peyton Manning at the par 3 4, Trevor.
Yeah, the spur two here after a beautiful tee shot in there. And he's giving it a little love. Partner loves it too.
Tiger knew it was going in. A birdie for Peyton Manning at the par 3. They go two up at that point. But then, yes. Chuck shade is always the best shade. All right, so we make our way to the back nine now. Now, this is still, we're in team match play, of course, but this is modified alternate shot. Take a look at our format presented by Capital One. All four players are going to tee off, and then you'll pick the best shot at that point. There'll be a lot of strategy, we hope. The rain's coming down here at Medalist. Got 3 challenges coming up on this inward nine as well. All right, the all-in challenge. The raffles are still going. 6:45 is the marker. Tiger Woods has an experience available. Remember, you can enter with just a $10 donation for these raffles. Phil Mickelson, you can play 18 holes of golf with Phil. Fanatics.com/thematch. The all-in challenge. Keep it going, folks. Raising a lot of money, having some fun, making the turn. We're back. All in so far, 2.4 million. Tigers experience 260K. Phil's pushing near 200K. All right. To the inward nine we go. Stay with us.
I think I want to
making the turn, ready to go to the inward nine now. The match. Capital One's a match. Champions for charity. About these custom Easy Go carts. They'll be auctioned off as part of the All-In Challenge. They'll have those packages on the allinchallenge.com website. Very cool. Peyton Manning with driver in hand. The 10th.
That's got to go. That's got to really go. Nope. Hold up, Parge. I think Tiger's going to go. Time. Okay. Got it. You're good, Pete.
Pretty good distance separating these tee boxes for the pros and the amateurs. Chipper Jones. Yeah. Make a bid. They'll be going up for auction. He's been hitting fairways all day, Tiger Woods. On his home course here at Medalist. Got Woods and Manning 74% on DraftKings as the back nine winner. Right now they're 3 up.
And with this modified alternate shot format now, very important for Phil to find some fairways. That's pretty good right there.
But it didn't carry? Oh, okay.
It's 2 holes back to back, so we won't.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
It's about 30 yards separating the professional tees and the quarterback's tees. Brady with a driving iron here.
There you go.
Down easy.
If you were with us earlier, we recorded some of these guys playing yesterday. Phil Mickelson told him that 2-iron is for the modified alternate shot. And he goes with that 2-iron. Might have a little Justin Thomas influence with that 2-iron, if I'm not mistaken. 3 down, Mickelson and Brady.
Gonna be interesting, but 9 holes right here. No, keep going. I'm just talking to my thing here.
Hoosiers, so representing you.
Peyton, strong performance on the opening 9, Peyton Manning. Couple of wins for you, my friend. Par 3s.
This is, we're in the alternate shot now, so a whole different deal. You know, this is about not hanging out your buddy, right? Never leaving your wingman. I played a practice round with Tiger yesterday on this alternate shot, and I have to admit, I left my wingman. I did not obey Iceman's orders. One time I hit Tiger a drive that he had to play. He was standing in the sand and his club was almost in the water. He had to hit the shot left-handed. I mean, that is not setting your partner up. It's the equivalent of throwing a slant route high across the middle and Troy Polamalu knocking your receiver's face off. So that's kind of my goal, is not to do that and keep it in play for my partner.
So when you did make that mistake, did he give you the famous Tiger Woods stare, or was he easy on you yesterday?
He was pretty easy. I mean, he said just like, if you get it in play, I'll handle it. The left-handed shot didn't go so well, so it looks like my drive is not really in play. If it was in the bunker, I'd let him play it for sure. But looks like I might have to hit this second shot, which is not the game plan. Hey, I mean, I don't know if it's a left-hander or not over there, buddy, but you want to take a look at it?
All right, Peyton, it's you and Phil here for these approach shots. So this is Mickelson hitting the second after Brady's drive. That's the one they decided on.
I mean, I got it.
Sit.
It's got to get down.
Sit.
Huh? Yeah, it's got a big...
Justin Thomas,
darn it,
a member here, and of course you played in some alternate shots very famously, as a matter of fact. Give us a sense. Now this is a modified alternate shot, but talk us through some strategy.
Yeah, I mean, it is tough, and you know, obviously modified alternate shot is very different than regular alternate shot. But you know, I have a funny quick story about when I was partners with T-Dub in Australia this past year. It was on 16. We were all square, and it was my tee shot, and we kind of had the general consensus where we don't say anything to each other unless we need help. So he hadn't said anything to me. And I get up to the tee. 16's a hard tee shot for me. It's a dogleg left, wind in off the left, so I just need to try to get it in play. But it's a long enough hole where I can't quite hit something short off the tee, or else he's going to have a mile in. T-Dub just walks up behind me without even thinking about it. First thing he said to me in 2 days, and just said, I don't care what I have in, just hit the effing fairway, and walked away. And that was all I got from him.
Trevor Immelman, do you remember that sequence?
Strict instructions. Justin, why do you have to keep bringing up what happened down in Australia?
Hey, I got asked. I'm just following instructions here. This is my first day, man.
Here's Manning's second.
Oh, what a golf shot.
Sit down.
That is going to be in great shape right there.
Thanks.
It is, and that is a huge difference. That ball staying there versus going down.
5 years
in the fairway, Manning. Let Woods hit the second shot, okay?
5 years retired. That's good stuff there, Peyton. That's the way you do it.
Alternate shot back in Denver the other day. Me and Buckley versus Black and Parker. No offense, Buckley, but it just doesn't feel quite the same with you as my partner as Tiger. But I'm sorry, Black. I didn't triple some of those par threes. I should have. I know you're disappointed in me, but.
All right, this turns into Tiger versus Tom Brady here, Trevor.
Yeah, this is a little bit of a mismatch here, but you know, last time we challenged Tom, he came up with something special.
Right. And when it gets up on top, it'll move a little bit left, but not a lot. So you can see it's into the grain, so it's going to be pretty slow.
Okay.
So you got to putt aggressively through this stuff.
Okay.
And you're really just putting to about here.
That's going to take off?
Aggressively, yeah. You got to get it past here, and then you don't even need to worry about the hole. Just make sure you get it past that yellow.
Past yellow and just go straight at it?
Exactly. And it's uphill into that grain, so you're going to have to get it, hit it pretty good to get it past that yellow.
Okay.
One thing you never have to worry about with Phil Mickelson as your partner is a lack of information before you are hitting your next shot.
And so far, every time he's putted from off the green, he's left it short. He's going to have to give this one a good hit.
I got a feeling he's going to kill this one because Phil told him to hit it hard. He's going to run it way past the flag.
Oh, yeah, that's a great touch.
Stop.
Oh, that's a great touch, partner.
Ooh, good
Very
call,
nice.
Chuck.
See if he'll give it to us. Good push. Pick it up. Pick it up.
All right, when you're 3 down,
Whoa.
It's okay
That's
to
when
beg.
he's feeling confident, though. That's not a good.
All right, Tiger.
That's actually not a good sign. It's not a good sign to get this. I don't like
the
knowing
next
what.
putt, if you don't make it, it's not you putting it. So
that must mean he's feeling good over this one.
No kidding.
I'm thinking
Tiger's got this for the win.
Is the word.
To go
In
4
the
up.
leather. Settle, nestle, nestle.
That's good.
I can make that. Perfect.
All right,
Dude,
they'll have
great
it.
touch.
Good.
That's huge right there.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Feels like a small victory for Mickelson and Brady right there.
We
Got a
should
lot
even
of work
par-
to do.
So 3
We
up.
should even par the side. We're going to have a chance.
Yeah.
Woods and Manning remain.
Do it here.
All right,
I'm
let's
gonna
go
hit
inside the
driver either
ropes.
way, so it's not gonna
Presented by
matter.
AT&T 5G.
What a fun day, but a little nervous and tight on the first hole.
How did that ball stay in play? Yours.
We're not going to give that to him. It's not Tiger.
Pretty good putt considering the crowd noise I was having to deal with.
I'm trying to win a Super Bowl, man. Shut your mouth, Chuck.
Unreal.
Okay. Take a look at that medicine. Out there.
It's my favorite part of the match so far, Chuck.
Oh, no question, man.
Like getting in play.
Shut your mouth, Chuck.
Unless, let me hit and see where I go. I'm going to end it, because this isn't going to change the way I play it. Right?
Well,
whether you hit in the fairway or not, I'm still hitting driver.
All right, partner.
Okay.
No, because I'm gonna still get it. I can fly it on the green. Like I can fly it far enough past. I'll get it past all the trouble. I was hitting it today. I was hitting it over the green, so I can hit just a good one. Take all the trouble out, and you'll be putting again, whether it's on the green or not.
Cool.
Drivable par 4 here, this 11th.
Yeah, Peyton just trying to get one in play here so that Tiger can give it a rip at the green.
Top Tracer presented by Capital One.
Okay. Go, babe.
Probably Tia's turn.
But I'll have you go first because I want you to swing free.
Good.
But it's not going to change what I do.
Okay.
I think that one might have gone over to MacArthur over there.
Yeah, a lot of pressure on Tiger now. Oh, and he's gone down to the iron just to keep it in play.
Okay.
Pretty sweet.
The Tiger Stinger should be perfect.
Just like that, Tom.
Might need to borrow his club. It's really fun following you, Tiger.
Yes, sir. Oh man. Let me see if I can do one a little better here, though.
All right.
That really frees Phil up now.
Trevor, do you think Phil could be any happier than having the opportunity to drive at a green like that?
This is all systems go right here. Right around 290 to the front edge. Wind coming out of the left. Needs to take it right over the corner of those pine trees.
Oh, yes, sir.
This is looking pretty good
It
right
might be
here.
a touch long, but I tried to check it up. It might back up a little bit.
Oh, what a shot!
What a shot!
Might be a touch long. All right. Drivable par 4 has been driven. Well done, Phil. He was going to love that. Credit to Brady for freeing him up as well.
Hit a good one.
Yes, you
Need
did.
a little luck. I think it's good, but I don't. I haven't played here enough to know. Come on, baby. Let's give us a look at it.
Phil, I don't want to give away how good this is, but I want to just see what your reaction here is when you pull up to the green.
Oh, yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about.
Hitting bombs.
High, nasty, straight bombs. Oh, it landed 3 feet from the cup.
It did. It was pure. It was right on it. You did hit it a little too long.
That is salty.
Are you sensing the moment of the comeback that we all look back on many years from now?
You can feel it. You can feel it change. It's changing. This is where it changes. Yeah, because that's how I roll. I'm kind of all or nothing like you too, partner.
All right, so they took Tiger's tee shot. Peyton will have the second. Remember, we're alternate shot here.
I don't think I've ever seen team morale higher when they're 3 down.
Good call.
Oh, what a shot from Peyton.
Man, they've taken both the Tigers' tee shots twice. Peyton has had a green and reg. Yeah, that's got Tiger all smiles.
Not sure. I probably can't make that. My partner can probably make that.
These guys have played a lot of golf together, Tiger and Peyton. A lot of pro-ams on the PGA Tour, a lot of social golf.
So you got to be above it, right? It's going to have to come in through here and hook in there. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, exactly. It's just outside, just above that thing.
Above the white speck?
No, Joe, above my divot. Above my divot. Thanks.
Check your white speck. See, it's that one right there.
Yeah, it's just right. It's going to go right in there. You're going to have to start it above that.
Start it above the white speck?
Yeah, because by the time it gets there, it's going to be turning.
Oh, okay.
All right, get a good sense of that pace. Get really dialed in on the pace.
Just a little up, huh?
Yes.
So this for eagle and to win the hole.
Off of Phil's drive here.
Do it. A 2. Yes, because that's how we roll.
Sorry, that's the winner.
That's good, Tiger. Pick that one up.
It's all right.
A social distancing fist bump as well.
The alternate shot, we would score lower than the best ball. I didn't see that one coming.
That up.
Yeah, that was
I didn't see that one coming.
impressive. A 2.
Great pot, partner.
Way to go, baby. Thanks, baby.
Dude, I think by spotting
Do we
them
got a little
3,
low right now?
I think by spotting them 3, we can get the match to go
The distance.
further.
All right.
You know, because if we didn't do that with this kind of momentum, we'd close them out so fast.
If you just knock it on, then I'll make the putts.
Yeah.
That's our strategy from here on out.
Tom Brady's back in the game, Trevor. This is a great putt.
His partner gave him strict instructions with the line and the speed.
A 2.
Nice putt.
Yes, because that's how we roll. That's good, Tiger. Pick that one up.
The social distance high five is
the
next
alternate
level.
shot, we would score lower than the best ball.
Good putt.
Containing the enthusiasm. Nick Foles, 2 words, Peyton. If Tom and Phil start coming back, Philly special. Oh, well done, Nick. Yeah. That's very good.
I lasered 183.
Feels good when he,
I'm not sure I could have made but
this 12th hole is the second Progressive Insurance closest to the hole, where each player will have a shot at hitting it within a foot of the hole to win $1 million for charity. Within 2 feet, $500,000, and within 5 feet for $250K. If no one is within 5 feet, there will still be a $125,000 donation. Donation will benefit the PGA Tour Charities COVID-19 Tournament Relief Fund. Our second of the closest to the hole.
You can really get this one close. You just got to land it on this slope. It's kind of sitting in a bowl. I wouldn't be surprised if one of these guys knock it close here.
Come on, baby. Give me a one.
He was going to tell me.
Please.
Oh, come on back. Come on back.
Was this a 25 mil hole? Oh, it wasn't? Okay. All right. So I thought it was.
I like how he asked that like he was going to try harder if it was a $25 million hole-in-one.
155.
By the way, that'll be on 16 if you're keeping score at home.
Good shot.
This thing is going to come right down to the hole.
He didn't look so happy with it, but he is now.
Good shot.
The hell?
That's why they have a slope.
Did you, I thought, well, all right.
We dare say members bounce there.
Man, I wish I could get to the DraftKings. I'd take Brady on this one plus 650. Just one chance.
You still got a little money in your pocket, Chuck.
Hey, I'm serious. I need to get to DraftKings.
Coming off their first win. 2 down now.
I just need you rolling it, partner.
Got it, baby.
Just rolling it. We got to use my ball there, too, by the way.
Yep.
Oh, that was a good formula on the last hole.
I would think with this left to right wind, Peyton should be able to hold it up there nicely and maybe give Tiger a chance to make one, because I'm sure, although Peyton's been putting nice, they'd rather have that putter in Eldrick's hands rather than Peyton's.
Oh, man.
Is it there?
Get up. Really?
No.
Just short.
Good swing, Peyton.
Swinging well.
Got a couple of birdie putts coming up.
Tagging in like that.
A little light rain falling here at prestigious Medalist. Capital One's the match champions for charity. 2 feet closer than Tiger's tee shot. So now the quarterbacks putt for birdie. Modified alternate shot as the rain comes down. Wow. 18.6 million. Here's Manning. Doors open. Boy, this will be something right here, Trevor. I mean, had a chance back-to-back wins. Next thing you know, it's one up.
Yeah, huge momentum swing.
How does that look to you?
Tom can find a way to make 2 in a row.
Check and make sure back here. Okay. Okay. Roll that baby in. Get a good pace like you had that last one. Get really dialed in on a good speed.
Miss or make, Charles?
He's gonna make it. I believe he's gonna make it.
For the win.
Oh, man.
Just a little too hot.
Oh, good putt. Fractionally softer it goes.
Take a look at where we stand with our scoreboard presented by HBO Max. Start streaming May 27th. So Tiger Woods And Peyton Manning remained 2 up as we go to the 13th now. This is the par 5. Haven't played a par 5 since the 7th hole. Par 5's at 13 and 17. One more par 3 remaining. Just a reminder, if you're just picking us up, this is modified alternate shot. All 4 players will tee off and then they'll alternate all the way in. Tiger Woods and Peyton Manning winning 3 of the first 6 holes in the best ball on the opening 9.
Longest hole on the golf course here, playing over 600 yards. A little bit of wind helping though. Phil needs to replicate that swing that he just made off the previous hole's tee. He's on a little run here, a couple nice swings in a row.
I think that drive launched at about 20. That thing got out of sight very quickly.
Stays on the grass. We'll give him an option. There's some debating going on, at least the safety out there. Tiger with driver. DraftKings has Woods Manning 63% chance to win this 13th hole.
Ooh. And he's swinging it good with that driver right now.
That was oily. Rumor had to withdraw from the Players Championship and just said the back wasn't quite ready. Looks ready now. Swinging it good. All right, Tom Brady. That 3-wood.
Oh, that one's not a play. Just rolled out. Where's Phil? Okay.
Peyton last to play here with the driver. Nicely done. They've had to use Tiger's tee shots on the first 3 alternate shot holes. That'll give them an option here.
Capital One, give me a couple more commercials. I'll be able to join it.
All right, Tiger now.
Not going to be easy to judge the way this ball skips when it lands on the green. That's beautiful.
Good shot.
Yeah, made it easy on his partner.
I think you watch it at least, though. Yeah, I think you watch it.
Yeah. I don't think Phil's giving anything away at this point. 2 down. Peyton's going to have to putt that. For now, anyway.
Yes. You want to line it up? Just outside the right. Here you go.
And these guys have had a few good opportunities here the last couple holes. They need to see one of these go down. Get within striking distance.
There's not a lot in this putt. I think more than anything, it's just going to be about keeping your mind straight and hitting it solid in this this heavy rain.
Try. You try. That's your ball. You try, dude.
They'd be up.
Yeah, they'd be there. They're going to make Manning.
He's not wasting any time.
Yep, for the half. Ooh. Unforced error.
That's a gift.
Okay.
I definitely would have made that one.
It is a gentleman's game, isn't it?
I mean, it would have been better had we, won with a birdie, but it's a win. Like, it doesn't change the fact we're only 1 down now.
One down it is. And this combo of Mickelson and Brady on this.
We're only 1 down, baby.
Inward 9 here, winning twice.
Making the move. What's that?
Phil with that great tee shot at 11.
Okay, go ahead and hit. Yeah, at 7:30, we're going to have to hurry.
This hole is the Audi Long Drive Challenge between Tom and Peyton. The quarterbacks will have the long drive here. Winning drive must be in the fairway to be eligible. Longest drive here will earn $250,000 in a donation in their name from the PGA Tour to the COVID-19 Tournament Relief Fund.
All right.
Definite momentum switch since Phil hit that bomb off of the 11th tee. It's going to be a tougher tee shot for him, though. Wind coming pretty hard out of his right. Put one in the fairway here and put the heat on Tiger.
Quick to the tee, loves it. Long drive for the amateurs, remember. Tiger Woods won the long drive for the pros. That was back on the third hole. That was the first win of the day for Woods and Manning. They were 3 up after the first 6 holes. But Mickelson and Brady have come back with wins at 11 and 14.
So, Chuck, let's try that announcer's curse thing again, because Tiger hasn't missed a fairway yet today.
Well, he's going to hit that little baby cut out there.
Hold it up against the breeze?
Yep. You know, he can always hit a cut.
That's a good call. Might have overcooked it.
Ooh. Safe. Not ideal, but safe. All right, so now the quarterbacks. Don't forget the long drive competition here for them, but important tee shots.
That was a good looking swing right there.
Yeah, he's got it going, a little confident. By the way,
Tom must not have a driver.
He does not have a driver, so going with the 3-wood. All right.
This sets up good for Peyton. Dog leg left. Let's see if he can ride that draw out there.
Nicely done. In the fairway, Peyton Manning. These guys are starting to lock in a little bit. This competition is heating up. Woods and Manning, 1 up. Mickelson and Brady surging. Maybe a little blue sky out there, huh? Long drive challenge, 15th hole, belongs to Tom Brady by 1 yard. 221 compared to Manning's 220. All right, Tiger Woods, alternate shot here. His second off the Manning tee shot.
There's not many people that can make a long iron like that look as easy as he just did, but that was a really, really good shot.
Tiger's home course here at Medalist, complete with the Tiger tees and all. Same strategy, JT, for these guys.
The wind's dying down, isn't it?
Take the quarterback tee shot, let the pro handle the approach.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. I mean, obviously those guys would like to be putting, but kind of like I said in the last hole, I mean, you give Tiger and Phil both strong iron players. If you give that in their hands, they'll be good.
Focus. I gotta get dialed in here, partner.
This whole location should suit Phil. In the bowl there on the left-hand side. Likes to play the fade with the longer irons.
Yeah, he's got the wind. There's not much out here, but he's got the wind pushing it toward that hole a little bit. So if he can hit something solid starting on line, this is with this pin in the boy's got a chance to hit it close.
He's double crossed that one, JT.
Beautiful. Thank you.
All right, birdie putts. Quarterbacks will be Back in the spotlight.
Tight, close.
Raising money.
Match.
Approaching the $20 million mark. 19-3 right now. COVID-19 relief. Text 41411. All right, the Maverick moments of the match. This is Tiger's third at the third.
Beautiful technique there, just cutting across it.
Pretty good shot, though.
Nice birdie for them there.
Much calmer conditions. That was the first win.
Perfect.
Posted. And then the next hole, Peyton Manning. This is for birdie at the par 3, and it is Manning on his own ball with a 2. So they go 2 up right there, Woods and Manning, after the first 4 holes. That's old. Phil Mickelson at 11. They've been playing terrific. This is a drivable par 4.
Yes, sir. Long, right? It might be a touch long, but I tried to chip it up. It might back up a little bit.
Yes, driving it on and then just through the green. Brady had this left for a 2 at the par 4. Remember, they're 3 down at this point, and Brady, he just snuck it in the side door. And an eagle 2 for Mickelson and Brady. Those were your Maverick moments of the match. To create your own Maverick moments, visit CallawayGolf.com/thematch for a chance to win a Callaway staff bag signed by Phil and a custom fit set of Callaway Maverick clubs. All right, guys, birdie putt's coming up here.
So you just want to put it kind of out at this like old hole, okay? And it's gonna, once it gets to here, if the putt gets here, it'll get all the way to the hole because it's kind of downhill, down grain, downwind. All right, get dialed in on your pace here. Yeah, it's a little uphill into the grain there to that spot.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna get these leads out of here. Yeah, but it's a camera shot. This one goes in, I want it to be here, you know?
You know, it's one of those putts that looks like it's uphill, but this could sneak away from him if he's not careful. It goes up, and then probably the last 6 feet are a little bit downhill, and it's really going to be a lot on the pace here.
Break. Stop. Stop.
Oh, sorry, Dave.
It's all right. Come on. Yeah.
Good.
Peyton's a little bit easier to see. It's just kind of doing the same thing the whole way. It's going to be downhill the second, probably 60%. He's just kind of got to get on the fall line and let it go.
That's pretty good speed right there.
Yeah, when you're 1 up, that's kind of what you want. You want to get in the hole, and if those guys keep having putts to tie holes, then I know I did go to Alabama and might not be too smart, but they can't win if they keep having putts to tie holes.
Well, you're smart. Hey, all you Alabama people got your GEDs. I'm proud of you.
All right. This one's got some heat on it here, guys. This is to tie. This is for par. And they remain 1 down.
Yeah, this is big, but the good thing is that if he did see Tom's ball go past, he should know exactly what it does. But that being said, this is a big point in the match. This is the first real big putt of the day.
What a putt.
Just dialed it in. Center cut.
All right, dude.
Air
We're
pump.
1 down, 3 to go. Let's go throw it in there tight. Thank you.
1 down, 3 to go. That's all needs to be said.
Think about doing that over there.
Hanging in there.
T-Dub.
Thank you.
Don't you be thinking about
All
doing that.
right, now we're headed to the 16th. The par 3, the 16th hole, the last of our challenge holes. It's the Michelob Ultra Hole-in-One Challenge once again, where each player will have a chance to sink it for $25 million. The $25 million would be donated to COVID-19 Relief Fund. On top of that, if a player hits a hole-in-one, Michelob Ultra is going to buy a 6-pack for golf fans and beer lovers all across the U.S. Over 21, of course. Wheels Up ambassador Russell Wilson kind enough to join us here. We couldn't have one more quarterback in the mix. Hi, Russell. How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. I love this competition. You know, I want to sweeten this pot, though, you know, just to lead it off. You know, I love competition. So I'm going to go with whoever's 12 feet from the hole. Whoever's closest to the hole, okay, 12 feet, within 12 feet, I'll give 100,000 meals for each one. Oh. So I'm going to sweeten this pot a little bit with Feeding American Meals Up and what we've been doing with Wheels Up. So let's partner it up here. Let's have some fun.
Good job, Russell. That's awesome. Appreciate you, man. And we're going to give it a look here. Just stay with us, Russell, because I got a couple things to ask you here in a minute. But awesome that you could add to that. Russell Wilson from the Seattle Seahawks joining the quarterback brigade here. Got a little time as they get ready to tee it off. Russell, I want to ask you real quick about the Why Not You Foundation. I know you guys are doing great things, you and Sierra.
Yeah, it's been a blessing, you know, obviously in the midst of the storms of what we've been going on with COVID and everything else. Sierra and I have been able to, you know, to be able to give back and to really make a difference. You know, our whole foundation is based on this idea, what my dad used to always say, you know, son, why not you? And I think that in the midst of the storm, in the midst of all the things that we're going through, you know, why not us? You know, how about we all make a difference and have that why not you attitude? So we've been able to raise millions and millions of dollars over the years with childhood cancer and everything else, and we're able to do you know, a bunch of meals, you know, in Seattle and with Feeding American with Meals Up too as well with Why Not You Foundation. So it's been a blessing to be able to give back and serve, and hopefully Brady can make this interesting here. So I can't wait to watch this one.
Perfect timing.
Right at it. It's on a pretty good line.
Good looking shot right there.
Yes, sir. Is it ever? Wow.
That's 100,000 meals right there, Brady.
Yeah, for sure inside 12 feet. Nice going, Russell. That was well executed. Maybe you and Tom had something worked out prior to that. Big shot right there by Tom Brady.
Who knows?
Tom's feeling it right now. Yeah.
He's feeling it. He's feeling it. We were on Twitter earlier having some fun. You know, I was telling Tom as he was slow earlier, not playing his best earlier. I made fun of him and told him that me and Sierra versus Tom and Giselle, whether in Bahamas or Mexico. So Giselle and Sierra chose Mexico. So we're gonna have some fun one of these days.
I love it. All right, Phil now.
Kick left.
Nice.
Kick left.
Come on. Come on.
Oh.
Come on.
Oh. Just checked up.
Oh.
That's another 100,000 meals. I like it, fellas.
You're going every shot inside 12 is 100,000 meals. Well done.
Every shot.
2 on the floor right now. Remember the $25 million hole-in-one challenge here, too. Boy, the pressure is on Manning and Tiger right now. Manning first to play.
That action.
Great shot.
Right at it, too.
That may be it.
Oh
my
goodness.
Oh, man.
No, wow. Add another one to the mix.
We got 300,000 meals. Wow. You know, going to Feeding American Meals Up right now. Come on, Tiger. Give me something.
I hit 7.
Great shot, dude. That's perfect.
That was a great shot by Peyton right there. Wow. This is just legendary stuff right here between these guys, man. This is so much fun.
Oh, that's got a good line on it, too.
Okay.
Well,
great
not
shot.
inside 12 feet, but 4 on the floor. 300,000 meals. Russell Wilson, way to go, man. It is great to see you. Thank you.
Yeah. Great seeing you guys. I feel like they're playing in Seattle right now.
You played through this kind of rain, no problem. No problem.
Exactly.
All right. Russell Wilson, Wheels Up ambassador. Terrific. Offering up 100,000 meals per inside 12 feet. And, wow, 17 and a half inches. How about those shots, guys? I mean,
17 and a half.
That's why they're legendary. The 4 of them are all goats in their own right, and they come up big in a big moment.
What would be the odds on Tiger having the worst tee shot of these 4? You can get some good money on DraftKings on that bad boy.
Good call. Well, it's been great having Alex Rodriguez, J.J. Watt, Russell Wilson. Prior to the first tee, CEO of Feeding America, Claire Babineau-Fontenot, all courtesy of WebEx. And A-Rod, J.J., and Russell, Wheels Up ambassadors. Been good fun today. I think everybody's enjoying this competition. It's getting serious now.
So I'll go ahead and putt.
Peyton Manning wins the closest to the hole. $125,000.
Do that.
Courtesy of MIckelson Ultra, which brings our total to 19.4.
And you guys are throwing.
Got to push it to 20 million. We're getting close. Again, we're at the 16th hole. This par 3.
Let's take our time here.
And Tiger and Peyton's ball was conceded, so they're in for it too.
Well, it's dark. Obviously, it's going to go in. We just matter of time, but I would think that they would want to speed it up.
Can we take that in or out?
We can just leave. Let's take it out. Take it out. Thank you.
Huge putt here for Phil to keep him from going 2 down with 2 to play.
Looks like if there's no wind, it's got to go just a little bit right.
You know what's amazing when you're watching golf tournaments on television?
We might hold it up a touch.
And you say, like, it's really dark outside. It seems lighter. It's really dark out here, but it does look bright on television. That's amazing.
It's what we call iris control. And these guys are grinding it out through the weather, through this bit of darkness. Got a big putt right here.
Yeah, I had this one a pretty weird read from behind, but when I went and looked at it, I didn't see a whole lot. But I wanted to go left, and he said it's going to go right, so I don't know. I mean, it is pretty close. I think he should be able to handle it.
Got it. Yeah, walking after that one.
Baby. Beautiful.
Phil's made a couple of big ones last 2 holes. To earn a couple of halves.
If we can just get it to that sudden death wedge thing, I think we got a huge advantage.
Is there rain coming? Huh? That's right. We don't need sun. Turn the lights on, baby. Like Johnny Bravo.
Peyton Manning's iron shots. Are you kidding me? What is that? All day. What's the deal with the par 3s, Peyton? Huh?
It's like the
What's
red
the deal?
zone, you know, you just feel like you're close to the end zone. And was it close?
Thanks, man. Thank you.
Oh.
Tell you, Peyton has been dialed in with those irons.
Yeah, he's played the par 3 so well.
Beast of a hole today.
I'll tell you what, though, you got to hand it to Phil, how the putts that he's made on the last 2 holes to keep him in this.
Hey, guys, it's going to be coming low. Fairly close. I'll be lefty, hopefully, but...
Now, this is a shot he said he's been working on. Move the CG a little further forward in his driver in order to enable him to flight it down a little bit. Playing right into the teeth of the wind here now. That's a beauty.
Loves it. Par 5 17th. If you're just joining us, Woods and Manning are 1 up with 2 to play in regulation. But it has been a terrific comeback for Mickelson and Brady. Now 2 wins on this inward 9 and a couple of huge putts by Phil Mickelson to earn the half. Mickelson is the defending champ. They've added the quarterbacks. Now Tiger.
Fairway hitting machine today, guys.
Yeah, he really is. All day long, just like that.
Like, I didn't play out of the fairway that often in Australia. I mean, I know I did sometimes, but not this often.
Australia again? Would you just stop it with that?
I'm sorry. It's just too tempting, T.I. I can't not do it.
Trevor Immelman, the President's Cup captain for the national team, coming up. JT keeps bringing it up. Well, this is getting very interesting now.
Just go ahead and pound it. Doesn't matter.
If one of these guys can hit a good tee shot here and get it in the fairway, it'd be huge to
very attractive right
get
there.
one of the pros to hit the second shot on the alternate shot format.
What was that? Good swing, dude.
Quarterback stepping up in the last couple holes.
So impressive. I mean, these guys they figured it out. They fought through the rain. They're playing great.
All right. We were using your drive all along.
Yeah, it looks like it'll be Tiger's drive. I mean, this is what we miss, right? Competition, live sporting event, this global pandemic, and all the heaviness of it. Today we're able to get a little distraction, a lot of laughs, a lot of entertainment, but now the competition is getting really good. I love seeing these touring pros start to dial it in.
Okay.
Been really impressed with Tom Brady's personality. I don't know him that well, but he's been really fun and relaxed and been great to see. You don't get to be around somebody that great often, and it's been fun to see him be normal and have a great personality. I mean, I've been around Peyton and Phil and Tiger, but just seeing the greatest football player ever have fun, man, it's awesome.
I just like a little chippy shot. I like just that little chippy shot that I don't know.
Like that. Wind ought to blow it right, huh?
Well, definitely.
Pros got him in the fairway, alternate shot. Now the quarterbacks take over for the second shot at 17.
Some kind of a layup shot here, just left of that cross bunker that you can see.
That's what Tiger will have remaining, which will be their third at this par 5. Finishing hole is a par 4.
I don't like that club. I think it's I like a 5. I like ripping a 5. Just go ahead and hit an aggressive 5 because
where do you want me to aim?
I think that the bunker's not reachable with 5-iron.
Okay.
And that gives us the widest fairway, and I just want that iron shot in so you can putt, you know?
Okay, where do you want me aiming?
At that tall pole, you know, just like the left edge of the bunker. Yeah, good shot.
Okay for you?
Yep, perfect. Because that gives us the widest fairway, and you just gave me a good angle up the green. Okay, great shot.
He'll have a look at that green. Yeah, so now the tables turn to the touring pros, Mickelson and Woods now. These will be third shots coming up. Hello, Rich Eisen. For all timers having fun competing. It has been a blast. Thank you, Rich. They have really put on a show for us. We're pushing near $20 million.
That's awesome. Keep giving, people. Rich Eisen. Oh, that's Susie Eisen's husband.
He's pretty good at closing. He hit 8, you know, but he told me to hit 7. He's kind of got
This is a difficult shot right here, guys. Very narrow green, this 17th hole. And playing into the wind, that'll just accentuate any kind of mishit.
Yeah, Trevor, this would be a pretty tough shot if you could see where you're going. And Tiger's kind of behind this little slope, so the hardest part is just making sure that you get a good target and kind of stick to it, because with the left part falling off and on his angle, the right part kind of runs away if he doesn't have his distance correct. So he's going to need to hit a good one here to give Peyton a good look.
Tiger's third. Birdie opportunity for Woods Manning. Manning will have that putt next. And this split fairway, a little different angle and a little different look here for Phil Mickelson.
Yeah, he doesn't have to deal with that hill that Tiger did, but, you know, as good as he is with his wedges, it shouldn't be a problem, but, you know, it just, has he played here enough to know there's that little false front, and if he doesn't, or if the wind hits it or he doesn't get it far enough, that hill could get it and he could be short-sighted.
It's there. It's there.
All right, the baton handed off to the quarterbacks now.
Thank you. All right, let's go get dialed in there. Just got to get him to the sudden death.
Could happen.
It should be good.
So Brady and Manning, the birdie putts.
All right, come on, baby. Good shot, dude.
And Brady's a very good putter as well. Phil was singing his praises about how well he putts. And we're going to get a chance to find out. He made a big one for an eagle on 11.
Huh? Yeah, it is. Took a 2-minute drill. Working against the clock. Shot, Phil.
Thank you.
It's when they're at their best, right?
I would say of the two quarterbacks, Peyton's looked a little more shaky with the putter here on the second 9.
I got the ball. I'll line it up for you, just to give you an idea, but well, you see how dark it is? It's not downhill. You gotta play, it's like a little downhill, but it's really grain, so that grain is going to slow it, so it's not going to be very fast.
Just not fast, like not slow.
Not slow.
No, it's just what it's kind of been.
Just normal.
Just plays that flat.
It's exactly what it looks like. And it's just going to softly swing the whole way, right to left. But we're going to get a good look at his putt here. And then I'm going to line it up to see like a rough idea of where to go. But it's looking like it's going to be outside the hole about.
Okay.
Yes.
Because of the wind, yeah.
Peyton to put the heat on.
That's great touch right there.
Yeah, and you see how it didn't really turn as much. Okay, so come over here for a second. That's good.
Yeah, that's good,
sorry. You see how light it is? That grain is also working this way, so it's not going to break very much. So it's going to be a little bit left.
Okay.
This is just outside the hole.
And just flat.
Yeah. All right, you're all set right there. That should look outside just a couple inches, and it doesn't go a lot. It's very straight. So it just moves a couple inches left. And get dialed into that speed, just a nice pace.
I think Phil has a pretty spot on there. I think of all the greens and Medalist, this is by far the hardest one to read, and it never seems to break as much as I think. So we'll see if they got this one right.
I'll make here. We're all square going to 18.
Pushed it.
Okay.
All right.
Sorry.
Pick it up.
That's all right, partner.
Yes.
Let's try that one more time.
Yeah.
Conceded. Have the hole.
Just
Woods
outside the right edge. Let me
one up going to 18.
See that grain slows it up.
The best they can hope for is that they force extra holes.
That ball's not working left. That's working right. I gave you a bad read.
I just got to get my hands a little more forward so I hit down on that.
Yeah. All right, baby, last hole. Let's get it to that playoff. That shootout will be fine.
It's been a couple. All right, this 18th hole, Trevor, this par 4. Chuck's got the bogey challenge coming up on this hole, but this is a really good finishing hole here.
Yeah, this is a tough hole, especially today with that wind coming out of the east, playing into and out of the left. Penalty area all the way down the right-hand side, so tee shot very difficult.
Well, it's not that difficult.
And we got any dry towels in there bag?
We'll see.
Hey, stop putting them thoughts in my head, man.
No, you got it, Chuck. You got it.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you.
Tell you what, the chatter is almost, other than the instruction and the reading, the caddying. Yeah, they're dialed in.
Phil's definitely coaching a lot harder than what Tiger is right now.
Yeah.
Flat or short? No, I'm going to go low. Go short then.
We needed to borrow a tee there. Tiger's literal tee at the Tiger tee here at Medalist. Just past the 8 o'clock hour here in Florida. MIckelson and Brady one down, and Phil with driver in hand.
That is perfect.
Just clipped it a little bit off the pit there.
So does Tiger use the same tee now?
Yeah.
Everybody wants to know.
Yeah, get that.
Great guy, dude. Did a great, man.
Now Phil's teammate, Tom Brady, with his partner safe in the fairway.
If he can put one down there in the fairway and let Phil hit the second, it would be huge for this team.
Oh, darn it.
That's the TB we remember from the front nine.
Nice, JT. Now Peyton.
Just like you said with TB, this is a huge tee shot here for this team.
Soft. Can't see it. I can't see it. I can't see anything.
We got it for you, Peyton. Tiger's got driver.
He's got it teed down. Probably see some kind of low fade here.
Yeah, right to the tee. And Tiger Woods finds the fairway. And that'll be the one. So the pros with the tee shots. And it looks like the quarterbacks will have second shots here at this par 4 18th. Coming right down to the wire. Competition we've been missing so much as we've been in shutdown mode. Great to be bringing you live sports once again. Credit to all of those who put in all the hard work on so many different levels. And a good match that's coming right down to the finish line. Tiger said he's ready to go when the PGA Tour resumes. And they'll be back soon. Second week of June. So we're past the 8 o'clock hour here, guys. And Trevor, just give us an idea. I mean, it looks brighter than it actually is, but obviously all the pressure that's going into the alternate shot and having to pick up the pros' tee shots here. Now the amateurs step into the spotlight.
Yeah, this is
with an
going
approach.
to be extremely difficult. They got everything working against them here. It's getting dark. They got the wind in their face. Rain is falling. And they got all the pressure on the line. So just got to make one good swing. Find a way to make good, clean contact.
I don't because here's the thing.
It's a soft 5.
We have left to right wind, and we're going to keep it. If we keep it at the bunker, okay, we got all day left. And we just get it, if it just works to the right of the bunker with the wind, and I think it will, it's going to be perfect.
Okay.
Because there's hurt up there. It's just like that last shot was perfect.
Okay. We up?
Yeah, it's our shot.
Dangerous shot here for Brady. He's missed most of his iron shots to the right so far today.
And this is another one, too, where the little subtleties of this ball barely being below his feet with that wind off the left. You know, that's something that we, you know, on tour think about each and every shot. But, you know, does your NFL quarterback, you know, a person who plays a couple times a month think of it? So, especially in a situation like this, we'll see.
Batted it.
All right, you play there.
Kick right.
On down there. Can't see it, but just short of the green, about 6 yards.
All right, still in the game here. Now Peyton wasted no time.
All right.
Oh, what a golf shot that is.
So good with his
Great shot under the circumstances.
He's really been terrific into the greens.
Good. Them boys was not going to let that ball go right.
Were you taking notes there for when you played?
Hey, that was definitely steered.
Turn it back over to the tour professionals now. And as good as Phil is around those greens, he's going to have to come up with some magic here. I mean, you got to think make at this point. But the beauty of alternate shot, if Tiger doesn't make that putt, that's going to put the putter back in the hands of Peyton Manning. Mickelson and Brady, one down. Just short of the green at 18.
Got a few options from a standpoint of club choice here. Can try and flight it down and skip it back there, or fly it over a ridge that bisects the screen.
Justin Thomas, talk us through this one.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just trying to deal with Mr. Eldrick just yapping in my ear. I don't know what he's trying to say, but no, you stay over there. But now Phil's got a lot of green to work with here. It just kind of depends on how he wants to play it. I mean, with the greens being a little wet, we've obviously seen the ball skid quite a bit, but he's got to give himself the best chance he can to make it, which is getting the ball rolling.
Well, I guarantee the next one's going to be putted, Tiger. Well, yeah, I know. I guarantee ours is going to be putted too, but I'm just saying.
I'm surprised he doesn't have his caddy tending this one for him like he would have Bones do all the time.
Good shot, Peyton.
Hey, brother.
Pretty good, dude.
It's the kind of shot that he's been so good at over the years.
Left. I know.
Holds the angle in the wrists, keeps the chest moving through.
All right. Third shot. This par 4 18th. See if Phil's got some magic in him.
Well, that was a really good shot. It just checked up a little bit on him, though.
All right, so Brady will have that putt remaining, perhaps. Tiger Woods
I was able to play to this pin. It was in the dark.
You're a little much for a dead end. I got this thing. It's just like
left to right range.
Leave it in, partner?
And wind, so it's going to be.
Leave it in? Okay.
This ball's going to want to move. So we're
Tiger, a chance for the put-away punch right here.
Trevor, what Justin just said about chipping, is that the key? Because I just want to know from my own behalf, keeping your chest moving through the shot.
Absolutely. You've got to keep the trail shoulder, your back shoulder, keep moving through. Big putt here, though. Should be a lot of break coming from his left-hand side. All about speed coming up and over the ridge.
Couldn't have a better scenario. Tiger with the putter in hand on his home course for the win.
Run out.
Oh.
What a putt.
All right. Well, that ought to do it. Good.
Well, I still want to see Peyton knock that in. Gentlemen.
Good work, boys.
Great playing.
Can we do this? No, shake.
Can't shake.
Way to go, bro. Way to go.
Can't shake. Great job, man.
Good job.
Tiger
Great
Woods.
job. Good match.
Peyton Manning, the winners of Capital One's The Match.
Way to go, partner.
Great partner.
Hey.
Wow.
One-up victory for Woods and Manning. Tiger holds serve on his home course and answers a loss in the original match. Tiger's got one on the board now at match 2.0.
Pandemic has the possibility